I appreciate that. You're so kind. Merry Christmas to all of you. And we're coming up on a new year in a few days. 2025 is ever so slowly approaching. It's inching closer and closer day by day. So pretty soon we will be, pretty soon we'll be in 2025. So great. I'm looking forward to the new year. How about you? When I watch English news, I cannot understand fully. Yeah, sometimes English news is hard to understand because the journalists talk fast and they use a lot of very big, big words. When do you usually live stream 007? Almost every night now. I live stream almost every night, but I don't live stream on Saturdays. Saturday night, I have another offline activity, so I don't live stream on Saturday nights. But now, the last couple of weeks, I've been live streaming almost every night. So you can find me here almost every night. I'll be back tomorrow night, starting at 8 p.m. Our topic tomorrow night will be topic tomorrow night will be speaking English, English speaking practice. So you can come up on the stage, have a conversation, and you can practice your English with me on the stage. That's our topic tomorrow night. Let's practice speaking English. Okay? How do you practice speaking English? You come up on the stage and you have a casual conversation with me. That's how we do it. Which city were you born in the United States? Joy? Good question. I wasn't born in a big city, okay? I was born in a very teeny, teeny, tiny town, okay? Teeny, tiny town. Very teeny, tiny. Teeny, 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 tiny town. Wow, okay? I was born in a teeny, tiny town. My tiny, that's tiny. Here, it's teeny, teeny tiny town. I was born in a teeny tiny town. Teeny tiny means very small, very small. So, in the state of Iowa, I come from the state of Iowa, and you can find you can find my teeny tiny town on the map. Yeah, my hometown is called Clear Lake. If you Google it, you can find it. It's about 10,000 people, give or take a few people. About 10,000 people, and my hometown is called Clear Lake, Iowa. I can type it in. You can Google it if you want to, if you're interested. There. I have a friend here on this app who was born in Sheldon, the same state. Yeah, I know Sheldon. Sheldon is maybe an hour from my hometown. I've been to Sheldon many, many times. I have a really good friend who lives in Sheldon. He was one of my university classmates, so he's from Sheldon. He don't live in Sheldon anymore. Now he lives in Chicago, but he was born and raised in Sheldon, Iowa. Sheldon is very close to my hometown. So wow, it's a small world. I come from this town of Clear Lake, Iowa. I was born and raised there, and my family are farmers. So you know, I was born and raised on a farm. Anyway, thank you so much for joining me tonight. Our topic, Christmas. Merry Christmas. I'm streaming with you tonight from Beijing, China. Okay? I've lived in Beijing now for 13 years, but I'm leaving Beijing in a couple of weeks. So I've changed my job and I will be moving to. There is a letter in the Green Book. It mentioned Iowa. Dear Dolores. Yeah, Savannah, you're right. Yeah, Iowa was mentioned in that movie Green Book. Yes, you're right. Wow, good memory. You have a great memory, Savannah. Anyway, I will be leaving Beijing. I'll be leaving Beijing and moving to a town or city, not a town. I'll be moving to a city in China called Xi'an. It's a smaller city, but it's a nice city. It's an old, ancient city. So, anyway, I'll be leaving in a couple of weeks. So, Pretty soon, I'll be live streaming from Xi'an. Pretty soon, I will be organizing and hosting English corners in Xi'an. So, goodbye, Beijing, and hello, Xi'an. What are the traditions for Christmas? Diana, if you check my moments, I posted a lot of articles on my moments here on Hello Talk explaining the different traditions of Christmas in America. So if you check my moments, you can see I posted a lot of articles over the last several days about the traditions. One of the traditions is, of course, we put up a Christmas tree and we decorate that Christmas tree. Usually we put up the Christmas tree. After Thanksgiving. Some people put it up before Thanksgiving, but most people will put their Christmas tree up after Thanksgiving. So we'll put up a Christmas tree and decorate it with lots of lights and ornaments. And under the Christmas tree is where we put our gifts, for people. We wrap those in Christmas wrapping paper and put a very beautiful bow on it and then put a name tag on it to who this is. This is to this person from this person. So to Tommy from mom and dad, or to Tommy from Joan. So all the Christmas presents under the tree will have names on them. And so this is one very common tradition throughout the states, not just the few states, but throughout the other countries as well that celebrate Christmas. That's a Christmas tree. Another big tradition at Christmas time is we have a big meal, a Christmas meal. Now, some families will have a turkey for Christmas lunch or dinner, whatever meal they choose to do that. Some families will have turkey. Some will have ham. Some will have chicken. So it depends on the family. How long will you stay in Xi'an? I don't know. I signed a 2-year contract, so I'll be there at least 2 years, hopefully longer if this job is successful and my career takes off and I'm very successful, which I have a lot of confidence that I will be. So I'll be in Xi'an for a long time. So I'll be there for a long time. I don't plan on moving back to Beijing. That's not in my 5-year plan. I plan on staying in Xi'an. I don't have any plans to move back to Beijing. So right now, but things change. You know how things change. So I'll be in Xi'an in a couple of weeks. Start my new job. I'll start hosting English corners there. So and I will be living there. I don't have any plans to leave and move back to Beijing. That's not in my plan. So my job is going to be in Xi'an, and I know this job is going to work out great for me. So I plan on staying in Xi'an and being very successful. So, do you have a plan to work in Hangzhou? I don't. I don't have any plans to work in Hangzhou. Ola, may I know if the office in Beijing has closed or not? No. No, our company in Beijing hasn't closed. We're just laying off a lot of people. Yeah, we're laying off a lot of people, but it's not closing. It's a big company. We have about 5,000 employees. So before that, we had over six, almost 7,000 people. So we've laid off over 1,500 people already, but it's not closing. We're not going to close. So anyway, thank you so much. If you are planning for Saudi Arabia, all you have to do is lose. Okay, thank you. I appreciate that. Do you live with your family in China? Yeah, I'm in Beijing by myself, so I'm very happy because I have lots of friends though. So how can I improve my English? Great question. You downloaded Hello Talk, so you already started this process of improving your English. So that's great. Use this app. Follow people. take advantage of this app. Try to find some friends here and do some language exchange. Join voice rooms, join live streams like you did tonight. Communicate with people and practice, practice, practice. If you check my profile and go to my moments, you'll see I post a lot of articles on my moments to help you practice your English. So if you follow me, well, you don't even have to follow me, to be honest. I'm not trying to get people to follow me. That's not what I'm doing. If you go to my profile and check my moments, there's a lot of free, yes, I said that, FREE, free English learning materials that you can use to help you improve your English. Does it happen quickly? No, it doesn't happen quickly. So be patient. Don't get frustrated with yourself because it takes time. So don't get frustrated. Just take your time and make sure that you are patient when learning English. Cheers. This is just coffee, okay? It's not alcohol. And so the reason I said that is because somebody sent me a message today, and yes, this is a latte. You're right. This is a latte. Somebody sent me a message today and said, "Is that really coffee in your cup, or do you put alcohol in there? Because I think you're always so energetic. I think maybe the alcohol makes you energetic." Really? Are you kidding me? I said, "Are you serious?" "Yes, I am." I'm like, "No, it's not alcohol. It's just coffee. I don't drink alcohol in my live streams." Okay, George, you asked me a question. I had to go back to you. I forgot. I'm sorry. I think you asked me if I tried cooking. Did you try cooking red wine? I haven't yet, George. No, I haven't. I haven't tried cooking with the red wine. Drinking. I haven't drank the wine you sent me. Thank you again, George. Thank you so much for sending me that wine. I haven't. It's in Xi'an, and I'm not there. So when I move to Xi'an, I will definitely open that wine and try it. So how can I have one-to-one conversations in Hello Talk? You just have to meet friends and be nice to people and be friendly. You can go in voice rooms and you can have one-to-one talks in voice rooms. You can do one-to-one, video calls or voice calls or language exchange here. So, but you just have to be patient. If you're new to Hello Talk, it's going to take a while for you to meet people. So don't think that you're going to be here 3 days and you're okay. No one wants to have a phone call with me one-to-one. Well, you've only been here 3 days, so it's going to take a few weeks or months before you can, become established here and meet people. It takes time. So if you've only been here a week and you haven't met anybody to do a language exchange with, don't be upset. It takes time. So you have to be patient. So if you open a YouTube channel, you will get a lot of subscribers. Yeah, I thought about that, but YouTube is not really, YouTube is not easily accessible in China. So maybe when I move to Xi'an, if I have the extra time, I have a YouTube channel, but I don't have very many subscribers because I don't post on there very often. So anyway, I'm happy with my progress in English. Great. I'm happy you're happy. Move to Vietnam, please. I thought about that, I could move anywhere I wanted. I thought about moving to Vietnam. I love Vietnam because I've visited there one time in Hanoi and Ho Chi Minh City, but this was like 6 or 7 years ago when I was there. I loved visiting there. The people are nice. It's a nice, it's a nice country, but I don't think I'm ready to move there yet. Maybe someday. Maybe someday I'll move to Vietnam. Okay, I'm not saying never. I'm not going to say I'm never moving to Vietnam because I never say never. So I never ever have told people that I'm never leaving Beijing. People have asked me this for many, many years. Will you leave Beijing? I said, I don't have plans right now, but I've never said I'm never leaving Beijing. I never say never because never is very definite. So, are you living in Xi'an right now? No, I'm not. Now I'm in Beijing. I'll be moving to Xi'an in a couple of weeks. So I'm excited, looking forward to it. I have mixed emotions. I'm excited. I'm excited to move to Xi'an. I'm looking forward to starting my new job there. But of course, I'm sad too because I have a lot of really good friends in Beijing that I'm going to have to leave behind. And it's very sad for me. I think about this a lot over the last few weeks since I've announced that I'm leaving. And that so many wonderful people have contacted me here in Beijing and and met with me, and it's really sad. I'm at times heartbroken that I'm leaving Beijing, but on the other hand, I'm excited and looking forward to starting a new career and a new life in Xi'an. It's not going to be that much different. I'm just going to have a different job in a different city. I'm still going to do live streams from Xi'an. I'll still post on my moments in Xi'an. So my Hello Talk life isn't going to change. Anyway, my Hello Talk life won't change just because I'm moving to another city. But my personal life will change. So because cooking red wine is so popular, okay, I haven't done that yet. I haven't cooked with red wine yet, George. I will help you open a YouTube channel and teach you some programs. Wow, great. I appreciate that. You can send me a private message, and when I get to the point where I want to, take my YouTube channel seriously, we can talk. So, what do you usually do on the weekends, Joy? Work. Yeah, if anybody knows me, I'm a workaholic. I work 7 days a week. If there were 8 days in a week, I'd be working 8 days. So I work 7 days a week. When are you going to move to Xi'an? I'm moving to Xi'an in January, like maybe the second week of January. I'll be moving to Xi'an. I'll be moving to Xi'an about the second week of January. Beijing or Xi'an, we can keep in. Yeah, you're right, Michael. Yeah, you're always going to be able. You can always find me here. Okay, you can always find me here on Hello Talk. So you can always find me here. If you're looking for Todd, you can always find me here on Hello Talk. If you live in Beijing, in a couple of weeks, you won't see me anymore. But if you live in Xi'an, you'll be seeing me because I will be starting some English corners there, and I will start some private one-to-one classes as well. So, if you're in Beijing, you won't see me. In Xi'an, you will. Anyway, thank you so much for joining me tonight. Quick introduction, and I'll stop talking. My name is Todd. I'm streaming from Beijing, China right now. I come from the United States of America, from a very, very teeny, tiny town in Iowa called Clear Lake. It's not very famous for anything. Actually, it's kind of boring. So it's not a lot to do there. So if you visit there, visit in the summertime because it has a great lake and you can go fishing and swimming and do lots of water sports there in the summertime. In the winter, not a lot to do because we get lots of snow and it's very, very cold in the wintertime. So if you like snow and you like outdoor winter sports, you'll love my hometown. But if you don't like cold weather, you will hate my hometown in the winter time. So, I've been living in Beijing, yes, like I said, 13 years. I'm not an English teacher. That's not my job. I'm not a professional English teacher, and I don't speak Chinese. So, I do private English tutoring in my free time. Wow, those are some amazing gifts. Thank you so much to all of you who are sending me gifts. It's very beautiful Christmas bells. Thank you so much. Merry Christmas. And we're, wow, thank you so much. That's awesome. Thank you. Iowa's winter colder than Beijing's? Yes. Yeah. Savannah, if you want to compare Iowa's winter, you can. Iowa, my hometown is kind of like similar to Harbin. Yeah, so if you need to compare it to a city in China, you can compare it to Harbin, my hometown. It's very cold and lots of snow and windy sometimes too, because there's no mountains. It's very flat. So it's very, very cold in the wintertime. That's why I don't go back to my hometown for Christmas. One of the reasons I don't go back to my hometown for Christmas is because, is it colder than Minnesota? No, it's about the same as a little bit colder than Minnesota because Iowa's very flat. Minnesota actually has some hills in it, depending on which part of Minnesota. It's about the same as southern Minnesota. Northern Minnesota is probably colder because it's closer to the Canadian border. Do you have any plan to visit Korea? I have visited Korea. I was just in Korea in October. So, yeah, I've visited Korea before, about 3 times. So, do I have plans to visit it in the future? Not in my plans right now, but it could happen. Who knows? But I visited Korea in the past, but I don't have plans in the future right now. I was in Seoul. I was in Seoul. So thank you so much. Where's your hometown? My hometown is in America. Yes, Iowa. Very small, teeny tiny town. So anyway, let's continue with our live stream and bring some folks up on our stage tonight. If you're raising your hand, be patient, okay?
Hello, Todd. Nice to meet you
Happy
again.
birthday.
Hi, happy birthday. Thank you. Merry
Yeah,
Christmas. Merry
thank
Christmas and Happy New Year.
thank you.
Okay.
How was your day today?
Oh, I'm still in the SPA village now. My
Okay.
colleagues, my best friends said we have to stay 1 or 2 days longer to celebrate my uh, birthday.
Okay.
I'm
Great.
smooth. So now they are out to buy something, and we will out uh, for a barbecue.
Oh.
For a barbecue to celebrate my birthday and
Oh.
drinking some alcohol, maybe
Okay.
beer.
Okay. So
I'm happy. I thank you.
okay.
Uh, okay.
So they went out to buy some
And
stuff.
I would like to say thank you. Send a message about my birthday. And in the moments, many your followers send the kindly message to me. I say thank you to you all. Thank you for your uh, greeting. I'm very, very appreciate to the people. So this is the Hello Talk. Not only learning English, we're making friends here. We learn
Yeah.
some geography knowledge here about the city, about the country, about the culture in the world, in the many, many countries. So we follow the Hello Talk will do us many, many favor. Okay,
Yeah.
uh, while
Your Wi-Fi is not too
card,
stable again, but that's
my
okay.
ID card here, it is clear. I don't know. I don't know it is clear.
Yeah, it's we can see it. Yep. Yeah, we can see it. Now
1946, the year I was born.
19 19
25th,
1946.
1946,
Yes, 12
and
20
the
12
December
Yeah, 12.
And the 25th
Yeah,
is my
12/25.
birthday. It's my ID card.
12/25, 1946.
So it happened. Okay. Oh, so I'm 78
Wow, you're
years
78.
today.
You're 78 years young today.
Yes, I'm, I'm
Yeah,
younger. I'm younger. I think I'm
yeah,
young.
yeah. You're still young.
Oh, uh, today when after lunch, our colleagues and my friends went to the market,
Okay.
buy some native products. There. And that time, I, I still review your
Oh,
moments today
wow.
and also take the pictures. Yeah. So now I would like to review.
Okay.
And people ask, uh, what are you reading?
Yeah.
From which book?
Where?
No, it's from Todd's moments this morning. Todd sends us 10 messages in his moments every morning. We can learn from Todd's moments to learn English. It's free English class. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
if we kept going, for me, I follow you for over 2 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that you helped me a lot. Not only learning English, but so met many friends
Sure.
and uh, had some new knowledge about the other uh, areas. For example, geography, about the medicine,
Yeah.
about the people, the culture in different country and in different places. So
Yeah.
it's very, very good. Hello Talk, this app help
Yeah.
people a lot.
Yeah. It
I,
brings it brings people together.
brings people together. Okay.
Yes.
So let me review today's your moments.
Okay. Fantastic.
Okay. First one, you sent a message to me about my
Yeah.
birthday.
Did you
Thank
see
you very
that?
much. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. I see it. I won't read it,
Okay.
but
I
I
think
thank you
everybody
very much.
everybody everybody read
I
that,
will read
right?
it. Okay. Okay. Let me find where is the next one. Okay. Today is Christmas Day. It's a very special holiday in many countries. Festival activities include exchanging presents, singing Christmas songs, and going to parties. It's a special time when people receive presents from their family, friends, and Santa Claus. For some, Christmas is an exclusive mm, family affair, while others invite friends to huge Christmas feasts. Okay, may the magic and the wonder of the holiday season stay with you throughout. One. Okay. Okay, my phone is not very well.
Your phone's not working very well tonight, huh?
Because okay, uh, our topic for tonight's live stream. Merry Christmas.
Christmas.
In this live stream, we'll be talking about the wonderful traditional and celebration of Christmas,
Christmas.
especially in America. Feel free to ask me questions. Okay, good. We have already begun.
Yeah.
Okay, this okay now.
Okay.
Next, let me do
Oh,
quiz.
the quiz.
What
Delegate.
is the meaning?
Delegate.
Delegate. What is the meaning of the word
Delegate.
delegate? For choice, A, B, to assign respect, to resign responsibility to another person. C, to celebrate a special occasion. D, to refuse an affair.
Yeah.
I think the answer is B. to assign responsibility to
You're
another
right.
person.
Yep, you're
Is it
right.
right?
Yep.
Okay.
If you delegate
Okay.
responsibility, maybe a boss does that. They will delegate some responsibilities or assign responsibilities to some other colleagues. Great.
Okay. Next, let us learn two
Okay.
new words. English vocabulary.
Achievement.
Achievement. Achievement means something you have done. You have done mm, uh, successfully, usually after a lot of effort or hard work. It's a goal you have recharged, not recharged, reached,
Reached.
reached. I'm sorry, the phone's not okay. Reached, reached to a task you have completed, which brings a sense of pride and satisfaction.
Yes.
Completing the Completing the marathon was an incredible achievement
Achievement.
for Monday after months of training and dedication.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Very.
hard for
Yeah. It's a hard.
prepare for the marathon
Sure.
race.
Yeah. It's hard to run a marathon. So
40, 42
yeah,
kilometers. Yeah,
hard to run a
run,
marathon.
long time
So
run
that
marathon.
so if you do that and finish the marathon, it's a big achievement.
Big achievement.
Achievement. Awesome.
Next one, English vocabulary. Frustrating. Frustrating is a feeling of being annoyed or upset because something isn't going the way you want it to, or because you can't do or change something. For example, it was frustrating when the internet stopped working during my live stream. Okay.
That happens
For
sometimes.
example, not the signal here is not as stable as at my home. So
Sure.
sometimes the signal is good and a little times frozen or
Yeah.
some delay or some transmission delay to appear.
Right.
This
Yeah.
our live stream now.
Sure.
But
Yep.
it doesn't work. We can handle it.
Sure. Yep. We can handle it. It's no problem.
Next, let me learn three
Three.
ceremony
Yeah.
adjectives.
Right. Three
English
synonyms.
vocabulary. Reliable,
Reliable.
trustworthy, dependable.
Good.
Yeah. First one, reliable. Constantly good in quality of performance, able to trust it. For example, she's a reliable employee who always completed her task on time.
Great.
This is the use of reliable.
Reliable.
Next one, trustworthy.
Trustworthy.
Trustworthy. It means able to be relied on as honest or truthful. For example, she's a trustworthy friend who always keep her promises.
Promise. Good.
Okay, keep her
Yeah.
promises.
Yeah. We like trustworthy friends.
My friends went out to buy something for barbecue.
Okay. Good. They're gonna
Okay,
go out and buy some food and some beer.
okay, and beer.
Yeah.
Next one. Next one. Dependable. Dependable.
Dependable.
Yes. Capable of being relied on. Trustworthy. Jim is a dependable employee.
Frozen. Okay.
Adjectives.
Okay.
Next one. English idiom. Oh, you told us before.
Yeah.
The elephant in the room.
Elephant in the room.
The elephant in the room refers to a big and obvious problem that everyone is aware of, but nobody wants to talk about.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the elephant in the room means.
Yeah.
For example, during the business meeting, everyone Everyone was aware of
Oh,
the company's financial problems, but no one wanted to discuss the elephant in the
in the
room.
room, right?
Okay, because has no the certain answer about this question to
Yeah,
deal with the financial problem. Yeah,
right.
it's
Yeah,
very difficult for the company facing the financial
yeah,
problems.
yeah.
Yes.
The elephant in the room is just a topic nobody wants to talk about.
Oh, nobody wants to talk about it.
Yeah.
Hmm. Okay. Next one. Oh,
Yoga,
about the yoga.
yoga.
Yoga is often thought of as a type of workout that helps you become stronger and more flexible.
Great,
During yoga, you learn different poses where you move your body into various situations, and breathing the right way is also crucial. But yoga is more than just a workout. It's feel connected to yourself, the world around you, and nature. Yoga not only helps you become healthier, but also helps you feel closer to other people and nature.
great.
Good, good, yeah. But the lady do yoga more than the man.
You're right.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
women do yoga
Mm,
more than men do.
women,
Yeah,
many men do yoga. Yeah. It's a good
sure.
exercise. My daughter did it
Okay,
sometimes, some period of time, but she did not insist to
okay.
because of the
Yeah,
busy
she's
work and
busy.
busy house
Yeah,
chores. House
she's
chores.
busy and she has to take
Okay,
care of her daughter.
busy has a daughter. Okay, okay. Thanks again, Todd. For you and many your audience in the room send
Yeah,
me greeting message. Okay. Hello, hello, hello,
Hello, Uncle
Lorena.
Peter.
Yeah.
Happy
Hello.
birthday to
Nice to meet
you.
you. Thank you. Thank you.
Peter, somebody wants to sing happy birthday to you tonight before you leave the stage, okay? So
Okay.
you have to stay up on stage until everybody has sung happy birthday to you.
Okay. I stay on here.
Okay,
Yeah.
I
Okay.
wanna sing some words. Happy
I'll
birthday
turn.
to you.
Okay. Are you
Thank
gonna leave
you.
your?
Thank
Are
you.
you?
Thank you very much.
Okay. Have you practiced this, Lorena?
Uh, Happy birthday. I think no need to practice.
You have it memorized. Are you gonna sing it? Are you gonna sing it in English or in Chinese?
In English, but
Wow.
to just made maybe just a little words,
Okay, just a
not too
few.
long.
Okay, so you're just gonna
A
sing
few.
a few of the sentences, not the whole song.
Yes.
Okay, just some of the lyrics. Okay.
No,
Yeah.
I just want to say happy birthday to Uncle Peter and a happy life. Enjoy your life. Enjoy.
Yeah.
Thank you,
And
and real. And I wish you a happy life too in your future.
Thank you, Uncle Peter.
yeah. When's your birthday, Lorena? What month?
April.
April. Okay,
April.
so we look forward to celebrating your birthday in my live stream in April.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, don't let us forget about it. Okay.
Okay. Okay. Okay, now
Now,
uh,
do you, do you, are you
I'm a little
what?
sad because I'm on the face the camera.
You
Okay.
can you can turn your camera off if you want.
Uh, no, it's okay.
Okay, okay. I'll say you
Okay.
don't have to leave your camera on. You can turn it off if you want.
Okay.
Okay.
Now let's start.
Whenever you're ready.
Okay, let's start. Happy birthday to you. Happy
Happy
birthday
birthday
to
to
you.
you.
Happy
Happy
birthday to
birthday to
dear Uncle
you.
Peter. Happy
Happy
birthday
birthday
to
to
you. Happy
Whoa,
birthday.
very good.
Thank you. Thank you.
What kind of microphone do you have?
Uh, yeah, this.
Karaoke microphone.
Wow. That's that's cool. I want one.
Okay, when your birthday, I just get as a gift for you.
Wow, I like that microphone. That's cool.
Yeah, it's make my voice little nice,
Yeah,
little.
it makes your voice sound very professional now.
Oh,
It's
really?
yeah, it was really good. It's a good microphone. That's cool.
Oh, thank you. And today I just learned another song named uh, Laser Navidad.
Oh, oh, Feliz Navidad.
Oh, Feliz
Feliz,
Navidad. I just
Feliz
read.
Navidad. That means Merry Christmas or Happy Christmas in Spanish.
Yes, but now I'm not more familiar. I just can
Yeah.
try it for
Okay. Yeah,
Happy
you can try.
Christmas.
You can try singing the Happy Christmas or Merry Christmas song Feliz Navidad in Spanish.
Oh, in Spanish.
Yeah, this is Spanish.
Oh, but
Yeah.
I saw another word is English.
Well, Feliz Navidad, yeah, it's the this is when you say Feliz Navidad, that means Merry Christmas or Happy Christmas in Spanish.
Oh,
Yeah, so
okay.
that means you can
Happy
speak
Christmas.
Spanish.
Okay, that's great. So, but the beginning, I need to follow the original voice because
Yeah.
I'm not so familiar this
Okay.
song.
Okay, no problem. Okay.
Okay.
Whenever you're I think whenever you're ready. I posted that song in our group today.
Oh, yes, yes, I
Right?
remember. Yeah.
Okay, great. Okay, whenever you're ready.
Okay, let me play music. Feliz Navidad, Feliz Navidad, Feliz Navidad, Prospero y felicidad. Feliz Navidad, Feliz Navidad, Feliz Navidad, Expro and now in the base died. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Pero I know if the lakes are tired. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad, Expro, I know if the lakes are tired. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish Peter Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of the heart. Merry Christmas for everyone.
Very good.
Very good.
Bravo,
Merry
Lorena.
Christmas to everyone.
Yeah, Feliz
Oh, I need to.
Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Yeah, so that just means you just sang a Merry Christmas song in Spanish.
Oh, in Spanish.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So part of that song was in Spanish.
Yeah, part of song is Spanish and
Yeah,
part of it English.
English, right? Yeah. When you say, I want to wish you a Merry Christmas, that's English. And then Feliz Navidad and the rest of that is in Spanish. So it's part Spanish, part English. Congratulations. Now you can speak three languages, Lorena.
Okay.
You can speak English, Chinese, and Spanish.
Spanish, yes.
Wow. Not only now you're not bilingual, you're trilingual.
I can say four languages.
Trilingual.
Another language is meow 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 meow. It's my
Oh, yeah, you can speak
yes.
meow meow cat language too.
Yes.
Wow, so good. So what did you buy your cats for Christmas?
My cat's Christmas, I feed them some a jar meat.
Okay, some meat.
Yes, some meat.
Great. That sounds awesome. They're so lucky to have you as their owner.
Oh yes,
Yes, they're
yes.
very lucky.
I I want to I want to be a kite.
You
So
want to be you want to be you
I
want to
don't
be a,
need to. Yes, I don't need to work.
okay.
Someone can feed me every day, and I
You can
just
sleep whenever you
sleep.
want. So
Yes,
you want to be a cat.
yes,
So you can sleep all day and eat and sleep, eat and poop. Sleep, eat and poop. That's all they do, right? Sleep, eat and poop.
you are so humorous.
So it's such a good life.
Sleep, eat, fun.
Yeah, play.
Yes, yeah.
Okay, great. Well, thank you so much for coming on stage and singing that song to Peter. There's another person that wants to come up on stage, Peter, before you leave and sing you a song too, okay?
Okay. Thank
Okay?
you.
Okay. All right, bye-bye.
Bye bye.
Thank
Okay.
you, Lorena.
One more and then we'll let you go, okay, Peter? Cuz
Okay.
Christy wants to sing a song
Ah,
too.
Oh,
Miss
Hi.
Xiong. Ah, hello,
Hi.
Miss
hello.
Xiong. Miss Xiong, 我要老乡。
Yes,
How,
我
how are you?
how are you? Thank you
I'm
for
good. How was your day today, Christy?
today. I'm quite busy.
Wow.
Yes, and
Okay.
thank you for Todd invite me on the stage
Sure. You're
and
welcome.
yes and talk to Peter Lee.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Yes, before
you're
I
welcome.
sing the birthday song to Peter Lee, I would like to say, Peter Lee give me much courage to
Okay.
insist my study of English.
Great. He
Yes,
gave
Thank you.
he gave
yes,
you a lot of courage to to insist and persist and keep going and don't give up,
yes,
right?
and I followed Peter's Hello Talk, and my hometown is Kunming City, and
Oh.
I bought a house in Panong district.
Mhm.
Yes,
Me too, me too.
Panong district and 恒大雅苑. Do you know?
Wow.
人大雅苑. Okay,
Yes,
okay. I will message you. I will send you message to tell
but
my
but
address
but
to
but
you.
Yeah,
but
Yeah.
yeah.
I live in Panlong district too, in the north
my
part of the city. Yeah.
my my mom, my sisters are all live in Kunming City.
Oh.
Wow.
Yes, my sister is in how to say Xishan,
Oh, Xishan.
Xishan
Okay.
district. Yes,
Okay.
but now I'm live in Shenzhen. Maybe
Oh.
maybe during the Spring Festival I will
Sleeping.
come to Kunming.
Oh, good, good.
Yes, if you are in Kunming, maybe I will. We will have coffee, or
Oh, yes, yes.
we can have.
You're welcome. I'll be expecting to. Yeah.
Thank
Okay.
you.
Very
Great.
good.
That would be awesome. And don't forget to
Okay.
take a
I will
pic.
send you a private message to
Take
Yeah,
you.
don't
Okay.
forget
picture.
and don't forget to take a picture. Gosh darn it.
Yes, I will take picture and send to you,
Okay.
Todd.
Yeah,
Uh,
great. That sounds
yes.
fantastic.
Uh, okay. So I
Okay.
will sing the
You're
I would like
you're
to make
Happy
a
Christmas.
screen
Happy
how
birthday.
to say
you want
happy
you want
birthday. Yes,
okay, you want to sing happy birthday.
yes.
Okay.
We three can sing together.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's fine.
English happy birthday song. Okay,
Okay. Okay. That's
one two
3.
1 2 start.
Ready.
Happy
Happy
birthday
birthday
to
to
you.
you.
Day
Happy
to you.
birthday to
Happy
you.
birthday to you.
Happy
Happy
birthday,
birthday
dear Peter.
to you.
Happy
Sir.
birthday
Happy
to you.
birthday to you.
Awesome. Happy birthday, Peter.
啊
啊，
，Peter，
亲自
生日快乐！
Shingen Kwai La, Peter. Julie
生日快乐，
Schuyler, Kwai La. Julie
祝你
Schuyler,
生
Kwai
日
La.
idea.
快
Okay.
乐，祝你
Julie Schuyler.
OK，
Okay, great. Happy
嗯
birthday to Peter. Thank you so much, Christy,
Thank
for
you.
singing
Thank
that
you.
birthday song. Okay, great. Okay, all right, Peter, thank you so much. Thanks to both of you for coming up on the stage tonight. And Peter, thanks for reviewing all that information. And thanks, Christy, for singing that song. And hopefully, during the Spring Festival, the Chinese Lunar Festival, that you guys can get together and enjoy a cup of coffee.
Okay. Okay.
Okay?
yes.
I will. Yeah.
Oh,
Awesome.
also, I will take my mom with me together. My mom
Okay.
is
Okay.
also 80 almost 80 years old. Yeah,
Oh,
80 years.
almost
Wow.
80
Oh.
years
Almost
old.
80 years. But but but
Oh.
but she's healthy too. He do he do many exercise every day.
Wow, great. So your
Yes,
mom is almost 80 and is healthy because she
almost
exercises.
yes. She do exercise every day more than I think more
Every day.
than
Every morning.
every morning and every evening before
Oh.
go
Goes,
to
Dancing.
go
wow,
down.
that's
Dancing in
good.
the.
No,
Okay.
she likes to抖音. She she likes
Oh,
to
Douyin.
t
Wow. Play
yes
Douyin. Oh.
she likes to make Douyin videos, and she also have many follows
Followers. Wow. So
Followers.
yeah,
she's,
yes,
that's
including
awesome.
yeah.
Wow, very good. So she knows how to make videos and post them on Douyin.
She is much how to say better than me.
Okay. That's good. So that's nice that she knows how to do that at almost 80 years old.
Mm,
Yeah.
uh, I think she also she also uh, my how to my brother my
Right. Okay, your brother?
little brother, yes.
Uh-huh.
我弟弟 my little brother opened a small store.
Uh-huh.
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
and my mom work work go to store and work every morning, every
Wow.
Wow.
day, every
Wow.
day, every day. She told me that she likes to count money.
Okay.
People buy things and will uh pay it. She like
Okay.
to yes she
Understand.
like the feelings of count money. So
She
she went to
But you can just something.
store every day every morning. I,
wow. She likes to count money. That's good.
yes, I think this is a good way to make he make she
Makes her
healthy.
healthy, right?
Maybe this is one reason I think.
Yeah. Okay. Great. Well,
Uh,
thanks, Christy, for coming on stage. We have
okay,
one more person, Peter.
okay,
Adi wants to sing you a song, and then we'll let you go.
okay.
Okay.
Bye
Bye bye,
bye.
Christy.
Bye bye.
One more, and then we'll let you go. Of course, Adi wants to sing a song too.
สวัสดีครับ
Here he comes.
Hi
Hi.
เมื่อคริสต์มาส Todd and Brother Peter and everybody. Hi.
Hi,
Yeah,
Adi. How are we doing tonight?
I'm glad. First of all, I would like to, I mean, excuse to my brother Peter Lee to take his time for too long. Yeah.
No, that's
Okay.
okay.
Anyway.
We're
Okay.
gonna sing
Anyway.
happy birthday.
Yeah. Yeah. Before happy birthday, I would like to sing for the Jingle Bell Rock first. Okay.
Oh, okay.
And then after that, I think I have something like a surprise to my
A
brother.
surprise. Okay, you have a surprise. You have a surprise for him. Okay.
For his, okay, let's go together. Jingle Bell Rock by Bobby Ham. Okay,
Okay.
let's go. Come on, my music. Okay, here we go.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Jingle Bell Rock.
Yeah, Brother Peter, you can dancing. Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock. Jingle bells ring and jingle bell ring. Snowing and blowing a bunch of fun. Now the jingle hop has begun. Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock. Jingle bell town in Jingle Bell Town. Dancing and prancing, Jingle Bell Square. In the frosty air, what a bright town in the right town to lock the night away. Jingle Bell Town is a well town to go getting in one horse sleigh. Giving up Jingle Bell, I pick up the field. Jingle Bell along the car. Mix and singing in the jingle bell. That the jingle bell rock. Awesome! Jingle bell,
Wow.
jingle bell, jingle bell rock. Jingle bell shout in Jingle Bell Town. Dancing and prancing in Jingle Bell Square. In the frosty air. Was a bright town, it's a right town to lock the night away. Jingle Bell Town in swell town to get in one horse sleigh. Get it up, jingle hop, pick up the field. Jingle bell around the car. Mix and mingle in the jingle bell. That's the jingle bell. That's the jingle bell. That's the jingle bell. Lord. Yeah.
Bravo.
Okay.
Fantastic.
Awesome. Oh,
Awesome.
you so good. Yeah.
Very.
That's I don't believe his age is almost 80.
Yeah, and look
Yeah,
at,
he's a little young.
He's a very good dancer.
Yeah, that's right. And
Uh-huh.
I would like to send the message to the Lorena Liu. Next time, she must to call my brother, just brother. Don't call Uncle Peter, okay?
Okay. So you want Lorena to call him her brother Peter.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
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 And next song is a happy birthday for my brother Uncle Peter Lee.
Oh,
and
okay.
For today is his birthday. On your
Yes.
birthday, yeah, on your birthday, brother Peter, on your birthday, I wish you good health forever.
Yes.
Okay, good health forever.
Good health forever.
Okay, let's sing a song
Okay.
for his birthday. Okay.
这是
Happy
给猫
birthday.
的，猫了这个别的。哦，我已经摆啥这个了嘛，不行了噻。
Not more than 3 minutes. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you. Happy
Happy
birthday to
birthday
you.
to you.
Happy
Happy
birthday to
birthday.
you. Happy birthday,
Happy
happy
Birthday,
birthday.
happy
birthday,
birthday,
happy
happy
birthday
birthday
to
to
you.
Birthday.
Oh,
you.
go! Happy birthday to you. Happy
Thank you,
birthday to
Audrey. Thank
you.
you.
Happy birthday,
Birthday,
happy
happy
birthday,
birthday,
happy
happy
birthday
birthday
to
to
you.
you.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday
Birthday.
to you. Happy
Happy
birthday, happy
birthday. Happy
birthday, happy
birthday. Happy
birthday to Peter
birthday.
Lee.
好，我
And
是不毛的
another
嘛，跟你说。
and another
Awesome.
one, please, Todd. Give me 1 minute, okay? 1 minute.
1 minute, 1 minute. Oh, I think he has a super. I think he has a very special
好，
surprise for you, Peter.
嗯
1 minute, and then we're.
，OK。
Wow, Peter, you have so many people that want to wish you a happy birthday here.
Thank you very much.
Uh huh.
Thank you,
Wow.
everyone.
And I think Audie has something special lined up for you.
OK, I have one here. Cheers, cheers, cheers.
Cheers. I only have
Cheers.
coffee.
Okay, here we go.
My best friends prepare some barbecue ready.
Wow, that looks
Many of
delicious.
them, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, and this
We
is
are
my
playing
cake for your
mahjong here,
birthday.
and we
Hey,
get our
brother
barbecue.
Peter,
Oh, look at your cake.
it's your
Wow,
cake.
thank you, thank you. So big cake. Oh,
Okay, happy birthday, brother Peter Lee. Okay, and
okay, thank
first,
you, thank
yeah,
you.
and I will cut your cake. It's your cake. I will cut to you and give to you first, and oh, maybe give our guest first. Our guest, Mr. Todd, and everyone, and you and after
Okay,
that.
you have
Oh, good,
we
so
have enough
nice.
cake. We have enough cake for everybody in the audience tonight. That's great.
Yeah. Hey, brother, could you make a wish and then
Oh,
after that you blow
oh,
your candle?
you have to make a wish, Peter, and then you can blow out the
Yeah, you have to
candle.
make a wish first. Oop, his internet should be
He's
stuck.
frozen.
Yeah, he first. Okay, never mind. Can you wait, Todd? I can wait.
Okay. Okay.
Now, hey, come on, Peter Lee again.
You have to blow out the
Blow.
candle.
Okay, follow up the
Okay,
Oh,
here we go.
Oh,
bravo.
thank you, thank
Fantastic.
you, thank
Great.
you。
Okay.
你们看看，我跟
Okay.
他
All right.
吹了蛋糕了，他刚
Wow.
才叫我吹
Hello.
蛋糕了，看。Hello，
Hello. Happy
Hello, everyone.
birthday.
Hello, everyone.
hello, thank you, thank you, thank you very much.
Okay. Thank you so much, Peter. And
Okay, I'm sorry. It's not look nice. This one for Todd and this and everyone and this one
okay, for
for you,
Peter.
Peter.
Okay.
Okay, it's strawberry cake.
Awesome.
Okay, bye
Okay.
bye everyone.
Okay.
Bye
Bye
bye.
bye,
Bye
Okay.
bye
Bye
bye,
bye.
bye.
thank you very much,
สวัสดีค
thank
รับ
you, thank you.
Merry
Okay.
Christmas.
Bye bye, Peter. I'll
Bye
let you go
bye, bye
now,
bye.
okay? Bye bye.
Okay.
Merry happy birthday. Wow, that was intense. We had so many people that wanted to come up on stage and sing happy birthday to Peter. So, Lorena, Christy, Audie, thank you so much to all of you for making this day for Peter very, very special. Thank you so much for making this day for him. So he has not only his Hello Talk friends, or what we say, Hello Talk family, I guess we could call it, and then he's there at his hot spring holiday week with his really, really, really close friends there in Kaming. So amazing. So great. Thank you, all of you. I really, really appreciate all of you for singing this making this day special for Peter. And I know, you know, he's enjoying his time with his really, really close friends. They're going to have barbecue and, and celebrate his birthday. So happy birthday and Merry Christmas to all of you. Thank you so much for joining our live stream tonight. Our topic, Christmas. So if you have some questions about Christmas, you just need to, kindly raise your hand and be a little bit patient. And I'll try to bring some folks up on stage. Quick introduction for those that maybe just joined this live stream and maybe you just recently downloaded this app. My name is Todd, and I am live streaming from Beijing, China. If you don't know where Beijing is, anyway, I come from the United States, but I've lived in Beijing now for a long time, many years, so 13 years. Anyway, I'm not an English teacher and I don't speak Chinese. I do live streams almost every night. Okay, I've been on Hello Talk now for over 9 years, and I've been doing live streams now for over 2 years. So I do a live stream almost every night that my schedule allows me to do that. So tomorrow night, another live stream. Friday night, I'll do a live stream. Saturday night, I won't do a live stream because I am. I won't do a live stream on Saturday night because I go to an offline activity here in Beijing. So I don't. So anyway, I'll be here Sunday night. So I do, like I said, I do a live stream almost every night. Tomorrow night, we'll start the live stream at 8 p.m. Just a little reminder to everybody, I will start the live stream tomorrow night we'll kick off the live stream, kick off. There's a phrasal verb, you can remember that. We'll kick off, that means start. We'll kick off the live stream tomorrow night at 8 p.m. And our topic is speaking practice. So tomorrow night, you just come up on the stage and you'll have opportunity to just practice your speaking skills. We'll have a conversation, a casual conversation about a topic that you want to talk about, whether it's sports or music or food, movies, TV shows, whatever. This is going to be a casual conversation so you can practice your speaking skills tomorrow night. That's our topic tomorrow night. So we'll start again, we'll kick off that live stream at 8 p.m. So if you are not doing anything tomorrow night, feel free to come back to this live stream and join us here in the audience. Okay. Okay. Let's continue on. If you are raising your hand, please be patient. Okay. I will begin to bring some more folks up on the stage tonight. A lot of people raising their hands. Well, this happens every night. Hi, George.
Hi, Paul. How are you?
How are we doing tonight? Nice to see you
I
again.
see you again. Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
So long time no see. It's
Yeah, a long time. It's been a maybe several days, right?
yeah. I'm
Sure.
so glad chatting with you again. So,
Yeah. How how
uh,
is how is your day today in Chengdu?
today is a little cold, maybe 5 degrees,
Five
and
deg 5 degrees. Wow, that is
yeah,
cold.
that was so cold. And so I'm still home and watching your live stream is so fantastic.
Okay,
Wow,
great.
happy to Peter,
Yeah,
Uncle
happy
Peter.
birthday to Peter, huh? Yeah,
Yeah,
there's lots of energy in the live stream tonight.
yeah. He
Yeah,
inspired so many people for me.
sure.
Yeah, so keep going, never give up. Study English. Yeah,
Yeah,
English is the most significant for your life. Yeah,
yeah,
for me.
yeah.
Yeah,
For you, yeah. For people who join, Hello Talk, a lot of them are learning English or trying to improve their English. So it's very important to a lot of people.
yeah. I think so.
Great.
Because I I cherish every chance to chat with to maybe face to face or chat with a English native
Yes.
person. Yeah,
Sure.
but they're I think they're so generous to share about so many maybe professional answer and share their experiences. I think it's great for
Yeah.
you, Paul. You have so energetic. Yeah, you have the power. to share
I
about so many things.
yeah.
I often po- uh, how to say that, post your moments every
Oh,
single day. I think
okay.
it's wonderful. Yeah,
Okay. So you read my moments every day
yeah,
and
yeah, yeah,
try to practice the articles that I post, right?
yeah. I try
Okay.
to how to say that, the English listening products. This is
Oh, okay.
yeah. I able to write on the paper.
Okay,
So I
great.
think it's
That
useful. Yeah, I
yeah, it
will.
is.
Yeah, I would easily remember to new vocabulary, um, maybe grammar.
Okay.
Yeah, I think yeah, I will
Well,
continue on.
well, you've been doing it for a long time. You've been following me on Hello Talk for over a year, maybe longer than that. I can't remember how long you've been following me, and obviously you're making progress. So, yeah, I remember when the first time you came up on the stage, you were nervous and scared and worried, and you didn't want to speak, and but now you come up on the stage and you feel, I think you feel a little bit more confident.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Because thank you for you to teaching me along, and I was
Okay.
appreciate that all.
Sure.
So yeah, when I was come to stage, I was so nervous. I can't just say how to speak. Or
Right.
yeah,
Right.
I was worried about I didn't mistakes. Yeah.
Sure,
So,
yeah, and that's
all right.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, make mistakes is okay. We all do that. So it's not it's just practice, 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 and you have to improve your
Mm,
confidence,
mm.
increase, have confidence, and you're going to speak English and make mistakes. It's okay.
Yeah, yeah, I think so. If you wanna improve English, and just come to the talk here,
Yeah.
and talk is so energetic, and it's a
Well,
great experiences to share as. So yeah,
yeah.
you will feel happy, right?
Sure. Well, thanks. I want to say before I forget, I wanted to say thank you for sending me the Christmas gift that you sent me. I really appreciate that. And I haven't had an opportunity to open it yet because I'm not in Xi'an. But when I
Yeah,
go there, I'll make sure I open it and have a glass, and I'll take a picture and show you.
yeah, you must be trying,
Yeah,
because
I will
it's so
definitely.
delicious. It
Yes,
tastes
I
so good.
will. Yeah, my
But it's not. There, those are bottles of wine is not famous. But
okay.
I think it's best. Yeah.
Okay, that's good. My colleague who received it there for me, she's like, "Can I open it?" I go, "No, no, you can't open it. It's mine." Oh, I want to taste it. I go, When I
Oh,
get there, we can taste it. I'll taste it I'll share a little bit of it with my other colleagues." So I said, "But don't
okay.
open it until I get there."
I'm so happy to hear about that.
Yeah,
So
so they wanted
yeah.
to open it. And I'm like, no, nobody open it until I get there. Then we can open it
Oh,
and we can share a glass of wine together.
yeah. I appreciate that, Tom. I
Uh-huh.
also appreciate
So
that.
thank
So
you.
yeah. So I recently, my I don't know how to say that. This is, economy slow down,
Yeah.
and
Sure, right.
yeah,
The economy's in a slump.
or slumped.
A
Yeah,
slump. Yeah, a slump
yeah,
meaning a slump means it's in a downward trend.
yeah. I was facing so many challenges in my work,
Uh-huh.
and yeah, but right now I don't suppose the on the suppose the peak in the business, in my
Uh-huh.
business.
Okay.
I I hope I can slow down, my heart slow down quickly, focus on my study,
Okay.
learning English, reading maybe history book. Yeah, I think most Chinese men, my colleagues, my friend,
Uh-huh.
prefer reading like the history,
Right.
or Chinese
Chinese history.
history, or
Right.
maybe brief, brief, how to say that, brief the American history.
Sure.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
the
think
brief American history because America doesn't have a long history.
yeah, but maybe most almost three hundred
Yeah,
years.
only 300 years compared to China's 5,000 years. America's just a baby.
But this is maybe have it has controversial the issue.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, China uh maybe uh has the 3,500 years, so
Okay.
it doesn't have a 5,000 year.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, this
So,
is right. And I recently read the history
okay.
about that. So
Okay. Okay. So China has a lot longer history than the U.S. does,
yeah,
right?
the Asian is so long history.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah,
Definitely.
maybe 7,000 years.
7,000 years. Yeah. In
Wow, that's
Asia.
so long time. Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
how
So you like reading history books?
yeah, I
Okay.
really
And
like it.
okay, and studying about the history. That's good. I think it's very good to have that knowledge about the history.
Yeah. What about you? Do you like history?
I like history, but I don't have time to read a lot of books. It's interesting to read about history, though.
Yeah, I know that because you're
Yeah,
so busy.
yeah. I'm busy, and I don't have when I'm not working. I'm preparing. When I'm not working, I'm preparing for my next day or my next week. So anyway, George says you're a little bit like Jack Ma.
Oh my goodness. Oh,
Wow,
thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that.
I think that's a nice compliment, George.
Maybe I become rich in the
Yeah,
future, right?
maybe that's yeah.
Thank you,
Now you're gonna
sir.
become rich in the future.
Yeah, yeah. Because my hair is messy today, so I don't.
Does
Yeah.
does Jack Ma have messy hair?
Maybe, but he is so
Okay.
handsome. I think
Yeah,
so.
I think
He,
in
yeah,
he
he is so many energetic and optimism.
yeah,
You he teach me as to don't give up,
yeah.
don't
Don't give
complain.
up. Right,
Uh,
right,
let the other complain.
right. Let
We
others complain.
yeah, we handle the difficult maybe difficult problems. Yeah,
Okay.
so I
Yeah.
think that's a great opinions.
Sure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we should learn from that. Yeah,
We can learn a lot from Jack Ma. And
yeah.
Alice says though that she thinks you're more handsome than Mr. Ma.
Yeah, I think so. But Jack Ma live in Japan.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
right now.
Anyway, yeah, that's good. So it's nice that you can study history.
Yeah,
I
so I uh maybe Asian history in China,
sure.
but I think it's so uh ben ben so many a lot of maybe
Uh
information
huh.
and knowledge is
Sure.
yeah.
And
I
it can be very beneficial to you, right?
Yeah, it's so
Right.
yeah, it's beneficial.
Yeah.
I
To
I think
study.
yeah, you will find so many outstanding person when he he was facing the challenge.
Yeah.
They can optimism to handle about
Yes,
this.
they can handle any challenges with optimism,
Oh yeah,
right?
optimism.
Optimism.
Yeah,
But
optimism.
optimism means a positive attitude,
Yeah, yeah.
right?
Part of thinking,
Yeah.
I think is most significant. But I think when I was face a challenging, I would told myself, you don't look guy when he's in succeed,
Uh-huh.
and you should look he's on the low.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
So,
his attitude is
yeah,
so most significant,
sure.
right?
Yeah, so you have to try to maintain and try to think even though we all meet some negative challenges in life, we need to try to stay positive,
Yeah, yeah, I
right?
think so. I think so. Yeah, you recommended the book. I didn't have finished it.
Oh, you haven't finished it yet. That's okay. Yeah, no problem.
Uh, I
There's
I
There's
do my
no time.
best.
Yeah, there's no time limit, George. No time
maybe
limit.
maybe maybe next year
That's okay.
I'll done that.
Yeah, there's no time
So
limit. So there, yeah, it's you just you finish it. You read this book um, at your leisure during your leisure time when you have time. So there's no stress. There's no pressure to finish the book in any time whatsoever.
yeah. Okay.
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 Yes. So
So
the
so
book,
Todd,
the Daisy is wondering which book. It's the you can tell the people what the name of the book is.
uh Charlotte's Web.
Charlotte's Web.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Next
Sure.
one is power and positive thinking, but I
Okay. The
never
next.
read about that because it's difficult for my
Okay.
level. Yeah.
Okay, so you haven't started the power of positive thinking yet.
Yeah. I will show
Okay.
you. Oh, this book.
Okay.
It's great.
Yeah.
It's a it's a wonderful book. You
Yeah.
should if you have time to read about this. If your level, yeah,
Yeah. But it's some of the words in there are maybe a little bit high level, but I think there's a lot of good information in there.
yeah. I think
Right.
so. But right now I can read about children's book, but
Okay.
this book is a little difficult.
Yeah, a
Yeah,
little bit higher level. Yeah, so
yeah,
it's
high
called
level.
the Power of Positive Thinking. So it's a good
Yeah,
book if you need some inspiration or you're feeling a little sad or depressed. This Power of Positive Thinking has a lot of great ideas and thought processes in how you can change your mental health.
yeah. I
So,
think so.
yeah,
That's help you to understand about um knowledges. And yeah,
right, yeah,
I so Tom, I have a question for you.
okay,
Um, when I was listening, evening listening projects and dedication, some word I don't understand.
oh,
You maybe you post the English write on your paper.
uh huh.
I'll find I will didn't miss so many mistakes.
Okay, so
I just wanna exactly uh products is good.
you what kind of mistakes?
Um, maybe vocabulary.
Okay,
I write say is wrong.
okay. So like
Yeah,
when you listen to my article.
yeah,
Okay, you write. Sometimes you write down some of the words you write down are mistakes.
yeah.
Okay, so that's okay. You just need to recognize those and correct them.
Okay,
Yeah, that's normal.
that's normal.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
normal. Yeah, you're going to make mistakes. It's not going to be perfect, but as long as you can understand the meaning of what I'm saying, if you make a few mistakes, that's okay.
okay,
Yeah,
okay,
that's okay. With practice and doing it more, and doing it on a daily basis, you will begin to make less and less mistakes.
okay,
So
okay.
how many times do you listen to it?
Maybe 30 minutes.
So
30 minutes every single day.
okay, okay. So just write it down, and if you see that you make mistakes, then just correct your mistakes.
Okay,
Yeah,
I'll
that's how
try. I'll try.
that's how we learn, is from what we make mistakes and then we correct our mistakes and then you learn from those mistakes. But you're never going to be perfect. So don't put that much pressure on yourself to be perfect.
Yeah, I agree with that
Okay?
because we're not perfect.
Yeah,
So
we're
more
not perfect.
practice,
Yeah,
yeah,
more
be
practice, more
close the perfect.
yeah, more practice and you'll make progress.
Yeah, yeah,
Right? Yeah, more practice and you'll continue to make progress. Maybe you can't notice that progress, but you are making progress. It's just a little progress every day.
yeah. Because we're not nowhere. I
Yeah,
am the pretty common person,
sure.
normal person, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So
And you how many hours a day do you practice? Do you have time to practice English?
I don't have time to practice
Okay.
because most of the time to chat with chat GDP, but it's a machine, right?
Okay.
But
Okay.
I
But you
think yeah, I think
but you join my live stream every night, so that's good.
yeah, because you're so popular.
Yeah, you join my live stream every night. Sometimes you're able to come up on stage and sometimes you're not, but you can always, hang out and listen to our conversations and learn maybe some vocabulary words or some phrases from listening. This will help improve your listening skills too.
Okay, okay, Todd,
So,
I will. Yeah, I was. Thank you to inspire me, right?
sure. Yeah. So just don't give up. Keep practicing. And you are making progress. It's just such little progress that you're not really, maybe you think I'm not making progress, but you are. It's just a little progress every day.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay. So
yes,
right now, George, I think if you are honest with yourself, if you look back to last year,
mm,
you're a much better English speaker this year than you were last year, right?
yeah. Compared to myself,
Yeah,
to
compare, but that's the
no others.
Yeah, that's the only thing you should compare yourself to is to only compare yourself to you. Where are you this year compared to where you were last year? You've made a lot of progress from December of 2023 to December of this year.
Yeah, I agree with that. I will
So,
do. I will try to best to do that. And
yeah.
so
So
yeah, I
so
have the problem. This problem. When I was uh childhood, my parents told me
uh-huh.
you should compare to another person. You will be
Right.
outstanding. But this is so mistakes.
Yeah, right. Yeah,
I will adjusting about this uh my
Yeah, you
yeah,
have to adjust your thought process. Don't stress and don't try to compare yourself to other people. Just compare yourself to you, where you are today compared to last year, and then just think where are you going to be in 2000 next year? You're going to be even better.
yeah, I think so. I think so. I think
So,
this is a great opinions for me, right?
yeah, right. So you just have to keep going, don't give up, and you are a better English speaker today than you were last year, and next year you're going to be an even better English speaker.
Yeah, thank you, Tom.
Okay?
I hope um I can attend your English corner next year
Yeah, if you
in
ever come to
Xi'an.
yeah, if you ever come to Xi'an, just again, if you're there for a business trip or whatever you're there for, just let me know ahead of time so I can share, some of the details in the location.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it, Tom.
Okay? So
I'll yeah.
then we can meet face to face.
Yeah, yeah. I was so when I was what I have had the dream. I was attending the tall English corner, but when I was wake up, this is dream, right?
Okay, so you had a dream that you were attending my English corner, and then all of
Yeah,
a sudden you woke up and you're like, oh, it's only a dream.
yeah, yeah.
Okay,
So
well, someday that dream will come true. So if you ever, like I said, if you ever have a business trip or travel to Xi'an for whatever reason, you just need to, let me know and I can, share the details of my English corner and we can meet face to face.
yeah, okay.
Okay?
I will to share about professional wise knowledges for you.
Yes, you can share with us some professional wine knowledge at my English corner, right? A
Yeah,
lot of a
yeah,
lot of people would be very interested in learning that.
yes.
Uh,
Yeah, Todd. So, maybe next year you'll come back to America, Iowa.
I'll probably go back. I'll probably go back to the U.S. to visit my family in July.
Oh, July. Okay.
Yeah, I usually like to go back in July because it's America's birthday and it's my birthday and it's my sister's birthday, so I can celebrate three birthdays at the same time.
Yeah, but it's
So
July. It's comfortable weather, right?
yeah, and July in my hometown is much more comfortable than it is in December or now because the summertime and the weather is warm and we see sunshine and we can spend a lot of outdoor activities.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
That was a great. That would be. most great memories. Yeah.
Yes, yeah. So I'm looking forward to that. So I will be, looking forward to going back to Iowa in July.
Maybe your grandson is
Yeah,
taller than
yeah.
in the
My
past.
grandson will be taller by then, right?
Yeah, yeah. But
Maybe
she's
he'll,
really so cute, right?
yeah, yeah. Maybe he'll be taller. He'll definitely be taller by then.
Yeah, yeah. I really like your hometown's the season. It's so gorgeous. I
Yeah,
think.
yeah. My hometown,
Yeah, scenery.
scenery. Yeah, the scenery is, it's has a lake. We have a big lake there, and we have lots of farms. Agricultural. Agricultural industry. They grow lots of corn and soybeans and cows and pigs, and so it's agriculture and lake. My hometown, so it's very beautiful there.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
But I someone who mentioned about the green book.
Oh
She
yeah, the
mentioned
Green
about
Book.
that.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah. If you watch
that
that
was
movie, yeah, they mention
uh,
the state of they mentioned the state of Iowa in that
yeah,
movie. Yeah,
yeah.
Dear Dolores.
Dear Loras, when I was thinking you, I was,
Yep.
yeah,
Yep.
yeah. That was so romantic. Right?
Sure. Yeah. So that's a good thing. You can try to memorize that letter. It's good to help you with your English.
Yeah, yeah.
Uh
Because
huh.
yeah, it's how to say that? It throw to the things. Iowa is just so famous
Yeah. Right.
in China.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
So a lot of people maybe know Iowa from watching that movie, The Green Book.
yeah, yeah. Greenberg is a classical movie.
Yeah.
Todd, do you have a favorite movie?
I have a few favorite movies. I guess I would have to say one of my favorite movies is Forrest Gump.
Forrest Gump. Okay.
Forrest Gump is one of my favorite movies, and
Wow.
also The Shawshank Redemption.
Okay.
Yeah,
Shawshank. Oh, Shawshank. Wow.
yeah,
It's so classic movie.
yeah,
Two
yeah,
movie.
yeah.
My favorite movie is Pursuit of Happiness.
Oh, that's a good movie too. I like that. I think it has Will Smith in there.
Yeah, Will Smith.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
she did great, and yeah, he's
yeah.
so work hard to pursue uh his happiness. Yeah.
Yes, yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I was
Yeah,
inspired by that.
that's also a very good movie. I like it too.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I guess
When I was
people.
first watching this movie, I will cry.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
There are times in that movie where you will shed a tear.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
That
I
was
know.
so
Yeah,
inspired
yeah.
to.
When people talk about favorite movies, I have so many movies that I just really, really like. I can't really say one is at the top of my list. Maybe I have, maybe 50 movies that are at the top of my list.
Top it. Oh, okay, okay,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Wow,
So I guess people
wow.
say, what are my favorite movies? I have many, many, many favorite movies that I really, really like. So I just will usually mention like Forrest Gump, or I'll mention, The Shawshank Redemption. Those two stick out in my mind.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
They have. They also have the never give up is inspired.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. They
Yeah,
both do that. Both of them are very inspirational movies, and
yeah,
when I finish watching those movies, I feel very inspired.
yeah. When
So
you have face a challenging, you should to watching the movie.
yeah,
You will continue keep going, right?
sure. Yep. And
Yeah.
those movies really inspire me, and I think inspire a lot of people. And I think that's why those movies are so successful.
Yeah, yeah. Because anyone have their dream
Uh huh.
to uh uh in China. Anyone wanna be achieve the their goal flag.
Yep.
Yeah, achievements. Right.
Yes. Yeah, definitely. Yeah. And I think that, those movies, the reason they're so successful is because they really inspire people.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I
Yeah.
think it's that's a really good movie. It's
Yeah.
how to say that? Mm, sorry, I forgot this this word.
That's
Yeah,
okay. Yeah.
yeah.
So
It's a
somebody's asking the name of the book or the movie you mentioned. It's called the Pursuit. I'm going to type it in.
yeah yeah yeah，
The Pursuit of Happiness.
就幸福来敲门嘛。对，
Yeah.
翻译的话，
Yeah, The
对
Pursuit of Happiness. Another really good movie from with Will Smith, and he does awesome in that movie.
，yeah yeah。But this is a true story.
Yes. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. It's a and you're right. It that movie will if you watch that movie, it's very emotional too because it will maybe make you cry a little bit.
Yeah yeah. He
But that's
brings
okay.
his
It's good for us to cry sometimes.
yeah. That's so
Yeah,
common.
I'm not afraid to cry. Some guys they don't want any people to see them cry. I'm a tough guy. I don't cry. But I'm a tough
Yeah.
guy. I'm a tough guy, but I will cry in front of people. I'm not afraid.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, I was appreciate that. So,
Yeah.
do you have when you have free time, uh, you often go to the gym?
I will. I used to belong to a gym, but I don't belong to a gym anymore because I don't have time. But our company has a gym.
Okay. Our
Yeah, so
company.
I
Oh
can go to
wow.
that. I can go to the company gym for free.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah.
That's a good
Sure.
good
Yeah, yeah. So I can go to
beneficial.
the. So when I have some time during my day, if I have an extra 30 minutes or an hour, I can go to our company gym and hop on a treadmill or a bicycle, indoor bicycle or something, and try to and get some exercise.
Wow, you're so
Yeah,
balanced in
yeah.
life.
So but I don't have time to do that. And sometimes when I go to our company gym, it's so busy. There's no, everybody's using up all the machines there. So the equipment.
I appreciate your work hard. Right.
Yeah.
I
So then I just have to, go outside and take a walk.
yeah. Take a
Yeah.
walk.
Or our company has like an indoor because it's cold outside. So our company now has like an indoor walking path that we can walk around
Okay, it's a
inside.
warming. It's
Yeah,
a
because it's
warming. Yeah,
warmer inside.
yeah, warming inside.
Yeah.
I think I should go to the gym, but I'm growing up. Maybe a little fat.
That's okay. Yeah, you can. Yeah, if you have time, it's not, and you don't have to go to a gym. You can do stuff at home that can help you. That you can use to become a little fit if you don't want to go to a gym. You can do stuff at home too.
home, home. Maybe one person can to focus on. When I
Okay.
was still home, I was drinking wine or beer.
Oh, okay. So
I
you need to get out of the home atmosphere and get into a fitness atmosphere at the gym.
yeah
Some people need that for their mind. They need to go to a gym to get into the mood of exercising,
yeah.
right? So
That
that's
that's
okay.
yeah. Maybe maybe this winter, right? Eat lots of
Yeah,
food.
I think if you can I think going to a gym and working out, any kind of exercise is good for you. You don't have to worry about being too going into this gym and being very getting involved going every single day. You don't have to go every single day if you don't have time.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
But right now I can cooking the coffee right now.
Okay, great.
It's
Yes.
delicious.
Yeah,
So
I can do that too. I have a coffee machine here in my home. The only thing is like tonight, of course, I got home a little bit late, and so I had to order my coffee. But like some nights, I get home a little bit early. I have a coffee machine. I can have fresh coffee here at home.
yeah, I will find I aware about the different beans, different
Okay.
flavor.
Okay.
Yeah, I will often buy the samoclops.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's money good value, right?
Okay.
Yeah, I
So I usually buy now Chinese coffee.
Chinese coffee.
Yeah, from
Yunnan,
Yunnan.
Yunnan.
Yeah, from Yunnan province. some friends of mine sent me some, coffee beans from there. Peter Lee sent me some coffee from there too, and it
Wow.
was, yeah. So then I'm like hooked on it now. So I go on and buy it now and order it on Taobao.
If
Yeah.
I were tasting the good good beans, I will highly recommendation for you,
Yeah,
right?
so if you
Oh,
if you come across some good beans that like that you think are very delicious, yeah, let me know. Send me a picture of the package or something so I can order it.
okay, okay.
Okay?
Because
Yeah.
where all the coffee fans, right?
Yeah, I'm a coffee fanatic.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah,
Right now,
yeah, yeah.
but before maybe I prefer drink tea or Yunnan tea or green tea or something like that. And
Sure.
right now, I prefer you know, the coffee,
Yeah.
americano, latte. That's okay. That's uh, when I was waking up, I was drinking the coffee.
Uh-huh.
Uh, I will feel focused to work or study. It's
Okay.
help me uh pay attention or
Good. So
focus.
it
Right?
keeps you, yeah, this is one thing that coffee will do for you. For some people it will help you focus more, keep you energized and keep you energetic,
Yeah,
right? Yeah, so
it's
it's
a
good.
helpful, right?
Yeah, it's very helpful it's helpful for some people. Some people it doesn't help them because we're all different.
Yeah, but I I find when I was drinking coffee,
Uh-huh.
my tea is become the
Yeah.
yellow.
Yeah, you have to
Uh,
make sure you brush your teeth a lot or buy some whitener too.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I will mind about that.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you
So
have to really pay attention to your teeth if you drink a lot of coffee or tea because it will stain your teeth.
oh, Daniel.
Stain means that,
Stan.
yeah, we'll call that it'll stain your teeth, meaning that coffee is dark or black and tea is also.
Oh,
So if you drink a lot of coffee like I do, you need to brush your teeth often to keep that coffee off of your teeth.
okay, okay.
Yeah.
I will study the new word,
Yeah, stain.
Stan. Okay,
Yeah,
I
it can
will.
stain your teeth.
Okay, that's good word. Right.
Yeah, yeah, it's a common word. Yeah, a stain just means that, like if you are eating some lunch and you spill some food on your shirt,
Yeah.
okay? And it
Okay.
and it leaves and you wipe it and it leaves a mark on your shirt. And somebody says, "What did you do?" You go, "Yeah, I spilled some food on my shirt." That mark is called a stain.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
I
And
got the one.
yeah, that's what that mark or that spot on your shirt from the food is called a stain.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
And wine, if you spill wine, it's a really really bad stain because it's hard to get
Yeah.
wine. It's
Yeah.
hard to clean. It's hard to clean wine.
When I was drinking the red wine, I never wear the maybe white white
Don't wear
clothes.
don't wear white clothes because if you spill some red wine on your white shirt, that stain will be there forever. Sometimes it's very hard to get it out,
Yeah, 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 yeah.
right?
I
Yeah,
think
so
so.
that
Yeah,
yeah, so those marks on your white shirt from the red wine, that's called a stain.
yeah. I will. Yeah, I will experience it about that. You will say about this.
Okay.
So, uh, uh
Any other questions
it,
tonight, George?
actually, I have so many questions, but I know you are so busy. And not a people to come on stage.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So I don't want to uh maybe spend so many
Okay. Well,
time. Yeah.
save some of your questions and the next time you come up on the stage you can ask me.
Okay,
Okay?
Tom.
Because I think we had a pretty good conversation tonight. It was very fluent and I could understand everything you said. You could understand everything I said. So,
Mm.
fantastic. Great. Thanks for coming on stage tonight.
Can I make a picture right now?
Yeah, sure, sure. You're going to wait, let me get my hair. Oh,
Okay,
okay.
let me here. Okay,
Let me
sure.
okay, you go ahead and take a screenshot.
Smile. Okay, cool. That was
Okay,
fantastic talk.
fantastic.
This is a
Okay,
good memory. Hope
okay, great.
you have healthy, happy, and maybe next year I will go into Xi'an to attend
Okay,
your English corner.
awesome. Merry Christmas and have
Miss
a
Merry
happy New
Christmas.
Year. Have a
Yeah.
happy New Year, and hopefully I'll see you in 2025 in Xi'an.
Okay, Tom. I
Okay.
will I will let you know, right? So
Okay. All right. All right. Bye bye. Good
bye
night,
bye. See
George.
you. See you, Tom.
Okay. Thanks, George, for coming up on our stage tonight and sharing with us his life. George, if you're wondering, excuse me, George is a wine seller, wine expert. I'm just going to say George is a wine expert. So if you have any questions about if I want to buy wine for this person, should I buy this? What wine should I buy? Or what wine should I buy for this person or that person? You can follow George or you can follow his Hello Talk account. And if you have questions about wine, George, what's a good wine for this or what's a good wine for that? I don't want to spend a lot of money on wine, but I don't want the cheapest wine. George can answer those questions for you. So he's a good resource if you are interested in wine or you have questions about wine. Can I buy wine from George? Sure, you can buy wine from George. Yeah, definitely. George can help you out. He can sell you the wine. He can recommend the good wine, maybe some wine. If you say, George, I want to buy a bottle of wine for my boss, but I want it to be expensive. George can recommend some expensive wine. He can recommend some maybe economical wine. Economical wine. I don't want to say cheap wine because cheap makes it sound like it's not very good. Maybe less expensive wine. So he's a good resource for people if you are, if you ever come across a situation where you need to buy wine and you don't know a lot about wine, he can help you. So good resource. Follow him, and he can answer your questions, and of course he can sell it to you. Definitely. He sent me some wine for Christmas. I had him send it to Xi'an, because I wouldn't have time to drink it here in Beijing. So he sent it to my home in Xi'an, and I asked one of my colleagues there to get it, to receive it for me. And then she sent me a message, and she was in the office and with some of my other colleagues, and they're like, "Can we open this wine and drink it?" I go, "No, you can't. It's my wine. And when I get to Xi'an, we will open it and share a glass, but don't open it until I get there." So anyway, thanks, George, for that, and I appreciate that. And again, many, many thanks for that awesome conversation tonight. I appreciate that. So, a quick introduction tonight. It's wow, time is it 10 o'clock already? My name is Todd. I'm streaming from Beijing. I come from the United States of America, but I've lived in China now for 13 years. I haven't lived in America for over 13 years. So, but I'm still familiar with America because I go back to visit my family and my friends. But anyway, I don't teach English here in China. That's not my full-time job, and I don't speak Chinese. I can only speak one language, and that's English. But when I graduated from college, I studied Spanish for 4 years. So when I graduated from college, I could speak fluent Spanish. But now I can't because after I graduated from college, I never used it. I never used it in my job. I never used it when I traveled. I never used Spanish. So if you don't use it, you lose it. And that's what happened with me and my Spanish. So with you who are trying to learn a second language or a third language, I understand your frustration. I understand your frustration. I understand what you're going through because I went through the same frustrations that you are going through as learning a second language. I did the same thing. I know how you feel. So, how to join your English corner in Beijing? Dove? I'm going to say it's Dove. I thought first maybe it was Dave, but Dove. I don't host English corners in Beijing anymore because I'm moving. I'm leaving Beijing and I'm going to be moving to Xi'an. So when I move to Xi'an, I will begin to organize and host English corners in Xi'an, but I don't host English corners in Beijing anymore because I'm leaving Beijing. So, and I'm really busy now. So I'm packing and I'm finishing up my job here in Beijing, wrapping up a few things. So I don't have time to really organize some official English corners anymore. So that that part of my life in Beijing is finished. I'm not going to host English corners in Beijing anymore. But when I move to Xi'an, I will begin to host English corners there. I'm curious how you got to work in China without knowing Chinese. Good question. I guess because my job revolves around English, not Chinese. So my job revolves around speaking English. All my colleagues speak English at work. So that's our working language is English. So I don't need to speak Chinese. They don't want me to speak Chinese. My colleagues and my job, they they only want me to speak English. They don't. People don't hang out with me to to hear me speak Chinese. They don't. They hang out with me or they attend my classes to hear me speak English, not Chinese. So, and again, it's not necessary for me to speak Chinese because my job doesn't require me to speak Chinese, and my friends can all speak at least a little English. They can speak pretty good English. So anyway, thank you so much. Good questions. That I'm trying to keep up with some of the questions. Why don't you live stream on YouTube? Because I don't use YouTube very often because in China, YouTube is difficult to access. So I know we can download certain software to access YouTube, and I know that's possible. But because it's not so convenient, I don't use YouTube very often. So I don't live stream on YouTube. I only live stream on Hello Talk. I'm on other social media platforms. I post and I'm active on some other social media platforms, but I only live stream. I only have time to live stream on Hello Talk. So I don't have time to live stream on some other social media platforms. Anyway, I like China, but I think it's impossible to get a job. It's not. It's not. I know a lot of foreigners in China who don't speak Chinese. In fact, most foreigners in China don't speak Chinese. I'm not going to say all foreigners in China don't speak Chinese, but most of the foreigners I have met in China don't speak Chinese. So I know there are foreigners in China that speak Chinese. So don't send me messages tomorrow saying you lied. I'm not. I'm saying most foreigners in China don't speak Chinese, but I know some do because I know I know foreigners who do speak Chinese. But they went to college, and they studied Chinese in college. They didn't. They didn't learn Chinese just by moving here and hanging out at restaurants and supermarkets, and because you can't learn Chinese just because it's around you. You need to go to a classroom and learn Chinese in a classroom from a qualified Chinese teacher. Just because you can speak Chinese doesn't mean you can teach me Chinese. If you can speak Chinese, great, but that doesn't make you a Chinese teacher. So to learn Chinese, you need to go to a school and learn Chinese in a classroom. Speaking in China, don't, yeah, yeah. If you live in China, you don't really need to speak Chinese. So if you're looking for a job in China, they don't require you to speak Chinese. That's not a requirement. They want to know then how do foreigners who don't know Chinese apply? Because you can apply online, or because a lot of the companies that are recruiting foreigners, the people who are recruiting can speak Chinese, can speak English, because a lot of a lot of Chinese people can speak English. So if you're applying for a job in China, the companies or the people you're communicating with can speak English. So it's okay. So if you're trying to find a job in China, the company or the people who are recruiting you can speak English. A lot of Chinese people can speak English. So because they start learning English in primary school. So a lot of Chinese people can speak English. Maybe their English isn't perfect, but they can understand you. Their listening is pretty good. Maybe their speaking is not the greatest, but they can speak pretty good. So I've been to many cities in China and met a lot of people who can speak English, Chinese people who can speak English. So if you're trying to find a job in China, the people who are recruiting you or interviewing you, they can speak English. So, are you an English teacher? I'm not. I'm not an English teacher. No, that's not my job. That's not my profession. I didn't go to school to be an English teacher. So I do English tutoring in my free time. So I'm a part-time English tutor. That's what I do in my free time, in evenings and on weekends. If you can speak Chinese, will it help you better find a job? No, it won't, Emily. That's not correct. Most companies don't want their if they're most companies don't want foreigners who can speak Chinese, unless it depending on the job. But if they're a teacher or they're working at an international school or some kind of a school, they don't want the foreigners who cannot speak Chinese are more valuable than the foreigners who can speak Chinese. So most companies that I've worked with or most people that I know, they don't want foreigners who speak Chinese. So it's not easier to get a job here if you speak Chinese. That's not correct. Because if you speak Chinese and you're in a classroom, the majority of the Chinese students are not going to speak English to you. If they know you speak Chinese, they're going to communicate with the teacher in Chinese, not English. So this defeats the purpose of being an English teacher. If you're an English teacher in a classroom and all the students know that this teacher speaks Chinese, they're going to ask you questions in Chinese. This defeats the purpose of being in an English class. So if all the students in the class know that this teacher doesn't speak English like me, then they have to ask you questions in English and communicate with you in English. If you can speak Chinese, those kids are going to talk to you in Chinese. This is what the schools don't want. So, foreigners who cannot speak Chinese are way more valuable than foreigners who can speak Chinese. This is my experience of being in China for 13 years. So I've talked to many, many school headmasters. I've talked to many recruiters. I've talked to many agents, and I've talked to many foreigners about this topic. And this is from my 13 years of living here. So anyway, thank you so much for joining me tonight. Yes, this isn't our topic, but it's an interesting, it's an interesting it's an interesting topic. So tonight our topic basically is about Christmas. Tomorrow night we will discuss a topic about practicing your English speaking. So English speaking practice. That's our topic. Tomorrow night we'll start at 8 p.m. Today's Christmas. Merry Christmas if you are in a country that observes this holiday. Merry Christmas to all of you who observe this holiday. It's a very, my family in America right now is waking up on Christmas morning. Later on tonight, I will call my family in America and wish them a happy Christmas, a Merry Christmas. Hope they have a great day today and have a short conversation with them. So later on, when after I finish my live stream, I'll be calling my family in America. So I have a few phone calls to make because my family maybe is not all at the same place. They're at different locations around America. So I'll make a few phone calls, just short phone calls, say Merry Christmas, and maybe a video call. Maybe I can do a video call as well with some of them. And if they have time to do a video call. So anyway, that's my family again. They're waking up. My mom and my sister and all of my family. This is a very special day for people in America. What's the most important festival in America? I would have to say, for Americans, the most important festival is Christmas. This day is the most important festival in America. The Chinese food is completely different from American. How do you deal with that? It just, it's a good question. It just takes time. When I first moved here, my stomach wasn't used to Chinese food, so I had an upset tummy a lot. I got sick a couple of times. But your body becomes accustomed or used to the food, it gets easier and easier. Now I've been here 13 years, so I can eat Chinese food no problem. In the beginning, maybe the first 9 months that I lived in China, it was difficult. It was difficult because you move from one country to another country. The food is different. The spices are different. And your stomach is not, I have an American stomach, not a Chinese stomach. So it took me a little time for my stomach to adjust and become used to Chinese food. But now it's okay. I eat Chinese food every day and it's no problem. So you know what? Our bodies are very adaptable. Our bodies are very adaptable. So your body will adapt to different situations. You just have to give it time. So I'm preparing for IELTS. Let me see. I already and I think your live stream is like listening practice. Good. Yeah. Yeah. So I'm hoping that this live stream can help people with their listening and speaking skills. Do you like kung pao chicken? I do. Yeah, I like kung pao chicken. I do. I do. I love I love kung pao chicken. You are naturally suited for a teacher. Yeah, thank you. That's nice of you to say, but again, I'm not educated and qualified to be a classroom teacher because I don't know classroom management. I don't know how to teach people, from level 0 to speak English. That's I'm not qualified to do that. So, but I do private tutoring, so I'm very knowledgeable about helping people improve their English. Do I like Beijing roast duck? I love it. I love it. I'm very knowledgeable about helping people improve their language skills because I've been doing it for over 10 years here in China. So I have a lot of experience. I've made a lot of mistakes. I've learned from those mistakes, and I've honed my skills to becoming a very, very effective and productive English tutor. I'm not a teacher. I'm an English tutor. So I have I have a TESOL certificate and a TEFL certificate. These are two certificates that people, not everybody, but some teachers here in China have. And I have those two certificates to help me, which has helped me to become a better tutor. So why don't you be a university teacher? Because Emily, I'm not a teacher. I'm not a professor. I'm not a teacher. So that's why I don't have a teaching degree. And if I want to work at a university, they want somebody who has a teaching degree who is a qualified, educated teacher. And I'm not I'm not a teacher. So universities want to hire people who are teachers. And if I go to a university, then I'm in a classroom with lots of students, and I'm not educated and qualified to do that. Is your boss Chinese? Yes, my boss, she's Chinese, and she's been my boss for 9 years. Do you like Do you take your coffee with sugar? Andy, I don't. Sometimes I do. Like tonight, this is a latte, so it's a little bit more. It's different than americano. Usually I just drink americano, but this tonight I have a latte, and it's cooled off now, so I can take the lid off. Why you leave? Leave? Why? Why did I leave my job? Why am I leaving Beijing? Why am I leaving Beijing? I'm leaving Beijing because I'm starting a new job in a different city. So, did my boss go to college? And no, my boss didn't go to college in the U.S. So, how many cups of coffee every day? I drink about 4 or 5 cups of coffee every day. So, but not these size. Maybe small cups. Not big cup. I don't drink 4 or 5 of these. Maybe I drink 2 of these a day, and maybe 3 small cups. Music for hair is 70s, 80s. Yeah, I love 70s and 80s music. I listen to it every day. How to be confident? I am afraid people not understanding you. So, lots of questions. What do you do when everything seems going wrong? I talk to my friends, or I call my mom. I call my mom. My mom is a great person to talk to. She understands me. When I call her, she knows I call my mom. So, anyway, am I afraid of spiders? No, I'm not. The good Todd, what is your favorite movie? My favorite movie, probably Forrest Gump or Shawshank Redemption. I think I talked about that earlier. 4 or 5, yes. So I'm not afraid of spiders. Do you speak English when communicating with your boss? Yeah, my boss can speak good English. Most of my colleagues can speak English. So it's a Chinese company, but I'm going to say over 80% of our colleagues can speak at least a little English. So in China, you'd be surprised at how many people can speak English. A lot of people think most people can speak Chinese. Of course, they can speak Chinese, but you would be surprised at how many people in China can speak English. A lot. I've been here 13 years. I've met a lot of people, Chinese people, that can speak English. Not just the big cities. Of course, a lot of people in Beijing, a lot of people in Shanghai, a lot of people Shenzhen, Guangzhou, Chengdu, Changsha. But Xi'an, a lot of people can speak English there. You'd be surprised. And even in some of the smaller cities, people can speak English. So it's not a problem for me. I can survive here, and I can talk to people. People maybe are a little shy, but I can talk to people. Do you think AI translation? Yeah, you're always going to need to learn a second language. AI is not going to replace that. Yeah, I think AI, we're always going to need teachers. We're always going to need people to help us. You're always going to need a human to help you because AI is not perfect. Humans aren't perfect either. But AI also makes mistakes. It's time for you to call your family. It is? No. It's too, not now. No, it's yeah. I'll wait a couple hours to do that. It's yeah. I not now. Answer me. Answer me. Did you ask a question? If some people ask me questions and I missed it, I apologize because the screen is scrolling so fast. I don't always have. I always miss questions sometimes, so I apologize. So if you ask me a question and I missed it, I apologize. I asked you a question. Oh, drinking pure coffee could keep the brain passion. Yeah, I like coffee. I do.
Hello,
Hi.
Todd.
You asked me a question. How are you doing tonight?
I'm good. Thank you for bringing me to the stage. I used to join your live stream every night,
You join my
and
live stream every night?
yes,
Super,
and
fantastic. Congratulations. I'm happy.
thank you.
That's
Merry
good.
Christmas.
Merry Christmas to you. How was your day today, Sky?
It's quite boring
Quite
because
boring. Why?
yes, nothing to do for my new job.
Nothing to do. Oh, you have a new job?
No, I got a chance for a job rotation in my current company.
Ah, okay. So it's a little boring.
Yes,
Okay.
I
So,
haven't signed any important tasks currently.
okay. So what kind of job do you do?
I'm a finance accountant.
Oh, you work in, oh, you're an accountant. So
Yeah.
accounting. So sometimes right now it's a little boring.
Yes,
So that's
yes,
okay. Now you have more time to practice and learn English, right?
yes. Um,
Good.
yeah, that's true.
So why are you trying to improve your English, Sky?
And because recently, as I got a job rotation, it needs communicate with the foreigners, and
Okay.
my new manager is even younger than me, but she is my manager already,
Okay. Okay.
and she can speak English frequently with foreigners,
Okay.
and
So
this really inspired me. So I start the English, and I uh, I learned from another social medium about Hello Talk. So I
okay.
download this app, and I accidentally joined your live stream, and
Oh,
from that day I joined your live stream on time
okay.
every
So
night.
so how long have you had Hello Talk then? A week or 2 weeks or
Uh, Maybe 3 weeks ago.
okay, great. That's good. So this yeah, this app I think is good to help
Yes,
people
that's true.
improve their English skills.
Yes,
So, and that's good. There's lots of really, really good live streamers here on Hello Talk. And so
yes,
you have the opportunity to join live streams every night and every day if you want to.
yes, that's true.
So you're learning English or you're trying to improve your English for your job.
I'm trying to improve my spoken English because I have no difficulty in my reading and writing and
Okay.
also listening because English is my working language, and
Okay.
I need to send emails and sometimes call with foreigners, but I'm just as a participant, not the host.
Okay.
So mm,
So it's easy to write emails.
yes,
Right, because you have software now that you write an email in English, you can have some software check to make sure there's no grammar mistakes and spelling mistakes. It's very simple and very
yes,
convenient, so that's not
yes,
a problem. But
yes,
speaking is still kind of challenging for some people.
yes. Sometimes I need to translate Chinese into English, and
Uh-huh.
it's really hard.
Yeah, yeah, it's sometimes it's difficult, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
that's true.
So, but it's good that you found this app because this app can help you,
Yes.
right?
Mm,
Is it the first time you've been on my stage though, right?
yes, first time. Thank you.
Great. Great. That's nice. It takes a lot of courage. I admire your courage to raise your hand and come up on stage because a lot of people send me messages and say, "I want to come on your stage, but I'm shy." I'm like, "That's
Mm,
okay. You can still come on a stage and just practice."
Thank you, thank you.
So thank
Actually,
you.
my hometown is Xi'an. I used
Oh,
to, yeah, I used to live there for 5 years. Then I moved to
okay.
South China.
Okay. You moved where?
South China,
South,
Shenzhen.
oh, South China. Wow.
Yes,
South Shenzhen is a lot different than Xi'an,
yes.
the
It,
weather-wise.
yes, it took me a long time to uh, change my lifestyle. So it's
Yeah.
really a challenge, yes.
Yeah, I like Shenzhen. The city's nice. It's growing. You know, it's every time I go to Shenzhen, it seems like, wow, there's a new building here, a new building there. But the one thing I don't like is the climate.
Yes, it's extremely cold in winter, but uh, very hot in summer.
Yeah, and I don't mind heat. What I don't like about Shenzhen is humidity.
Yes, yes.
I
Me too,
don't,
me too.
yeah, I don't, and some people tell me, how can you stand living in Beijing because it's so dry? I said, I love dry weather.
Yes, yes,
Yeah, because my hometown where I grew up in America was dry, just like Beijing. When I go to Shenzhen to visit, it's okay, but that humidity really makes my nose clog up, and it just
yeah,
makes me feel very uncomfortable.
yeah. That's true. That's true. I agree with
So
you.
yeah, but otherwise, Shenzhen's a wonderful city. I love it. Lots of things to do. By the sea, you can go down by the sea and ride a bicycle, and have a picnic down there. There's lots of things to do there.
But there are too many people. I don't like this crowded
Uh huh.
city.
Yeah, yeah. There are a lot of people in Shenzhen, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
So,
yeah. But I think there's a lot of things to do in Shenzhen. That can people can keep busy, but it's
yes,
crowded. I know it's crowded.
yes. It's inclusive city.
Yeah, and you can meet a lot of foreigners there. The last
Mm,
time
yeah.
I was there, I was just there in this summer, and because I was going to Hong Kong, and I stopped in
Mm,
Shenzhen for a few days for our business trip, basically. But yeah, but it's there's I met some other foreigners there too.
yes. But just as I said, I'm not confident, and uh, I uh, I don't have the courage to talk with them.
Okay, that's okay. It just takes time. You just have to, coming up on the stage tonight, you're talking to me, okay, right?
Yes, you. Yes,
You have the
it's true.
courage.
Thank you.
But
So
when you meet somebody face to face, you just have to think, it's not a big deal. Don't worry. People aren't, the foreigners are not judging you. They don't care if you make mistakes. Most foreigners are pretty easygoing.
uh,
Yeah,
okay. Thank you
yeah.
for encouragement.
Yeah, so we don't care if your English is not perfect because nobody's English is perfect. We care more about learning about you and about having a conversation with you. And most foreigners, if you make a mistake, they're not gonna correct you.
Yes, that's true. Yes.
So yeah, they just want to talk to you, and if they can understand you, and you can understand them, that's okay.
Oh, thank you. Maybe one day, I will. I will join your English corner in Xi'an.
Yeah, 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 definitely. This is a good way to build your confidence. When I do English corners, some people who join my English corners in the beginning, they tell me I'm too shy. I'll come to your English corner, but I won't talk. I'm like, no problem. It's okay. After, several minutes they're there, they're talking.
Yes, yes,
And then the
that's
next
true.
time, the next time they come to my English corner next week, they're talking more, and then they talk more, and they talk more, because it just takes practice, and you just need to understand that I can speak English, and no one is going to judge me.
Yes, yes.
So yeah,
Thank you for encouragement.
sure. So if you come to Xi'an, you just have to let me know, and I can invite
Okay.
you. I can invite you. So anyway, what do you like to do in your free time, Sky, when you're not so busy working?
Uh, I usually go hiking in Xi'an, I joined a hiking club,
Mm-hmm.
and when on the weekend, I usually join them to go hiking
Okay.
in Qingling. Do you know Qingling? The dividing line for South China and the East China.
Yeah. Yes, I've heard of it before.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I strongly recommend that you can join the club. It's
Okay.
very beautiful scenery. When you stand at the top of the mountain, you will be surprised by the stunning landscape. It's
Right.
really a memorable experience.
And I like photography. That's kind of like one of my hobbies. I'm an amateur photographer. I'm not a professional, but I love to take pictures, photographs when I go outside.
Yes, so you can go to Qingling for fun on weekend.
Uh-huh. And take lots of photos.
Yes, yes,
Okay. So one of your hobbies is hiking.
yes.
Okay. Do you have some other hobbies? Do you like cooking?
Not really. I'm not good at cooking.
Okay.
I
Okay.
like hot pot. I like
Okay. You like hot pot. So you're good at eating.
yes.
Me too.
I'm
I'm not good at eating, but I'm not good at cooking, but I'm really really good at eating.
so here is a place that you can try lots of uh, local dishes.
Yeah, I'm a professional eater.
Yeah, please try.
I'm good at eating. Yeah, and I love Xi'an food. I visited Xi'an many times over the last 10 years. I've visited Xi'an, many many times because I have some good friends that live there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
You're so lucky.
one of my American friends, his wife is local Xi'an person, I guess, Xi'an local Xi'an person, and so he used to live in Beijing, and now they moved to her hometown back to Xi'an. So I go visit them sometimes.
Oh, sounds good.
Yeah, so I'm lucky in Xi'an. When I move there here, when I move there, I already have friends that live there.
Oh, so
So I
maybe
won't so I
it's
won't be
easier.
lonely.
Yeah, easier for you to face the life in Xi'an.
Sure, I'm very comfortable in Xi'an. I know the subway system because I've taken the subway many times. I know where things are. I know what to do. Where some my restaurants are. So I'm very familiar with Xi'an.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Good
it's a nice
choice.
city. It's a nice city. When I moved there, my apartment is in Chang'an district.
District. I used to live in Chang'an district.
Yeah, yeah.
We bought a house in Chang'an district.
Okay, yeah. So I'll be living in Chang'an district near. Actually, I'm not that far from Chang'an Park.
Oh, oh
Yeah,
yes, I know that park.
it's a big park,
Yes,
beautiful
yes,
park.
yeah,
Yeah,
very
so
big.
so I'm lucky. I could rent a bicycle and ride it from my home to Chang'an Park. It's very convenient.
Yes, yes,
Yeah. So anyway, I'm familiar with Xi'an, and I'll be excited to start my new job there and my new life in January.
yeah. Good luck.
Thank you, thank you. So, we were talking about your hobbies, Sky. You said you liked hiking. What else?
Maybe listening some pop music.
Okay, some pop music like
Yeah.
English pop music, Chinese pop, K-pop.
No, Chinese music because for English music, um, uh, I just can't understand some lyrics.
Okay, okay.
They say too fast.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, yeah. They do sing fast sometimes.
Yes,
Yeah, yeah. So you like listening to Chinese music?
yes.
Great. Okay. So you like listening to music, you like hiking. How about do you like to play any musical instruments?
No, I am not good at playing any instrument.
Okay, how about singing? Are you a good singer? I think you're probably a good singer.
No, not really.
Okay, okay, that's good. So, have you ever had an opportunity to travel outside of China?
No, my dream is one of my dream is when I'm old, I can travel around the world. So I
Okay,
have to save money and work harder now.
okay. So, one of your dreams is when you retire, you want to
Yes,
travel.
yeah. Uh, the first stage may be New Zealand. I like
Oh,
the coastline here and beautiful lakes and pure sky and
yeah.
stunning landscapes.
Yeah, it's I've never been to New Zealand, but I've seen lots of pictures of it, and
Yes.
it looks like paradise. We would say in English, if something looks so awesome, we say it looks like paradise.
Yes, yes, but it's expensive.
Yeah, yeah. Sometimes paradise is expensive.
Yes,
That's the bad thing. That's the negative side to paradise is that it's usually expensive.
yes, yes, that's true.
Okay, so you want to travel to New Zealand? That's a great choice, I think. Any other countries? How about the USA?
I think US USA maybe also a expensive country.
Yeah, that's true. To go to the U.S., it's expensive.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah. A lot of things in the U.S. are expensive. So, but anyway, have you traveled to some different cities in China?
Yes, last week I traveled to Hong Kong
Okay,
and
cool.
uh,
What did you do in
mm,
Hong Kong? Was it like a holiday in Hong Kong, or was it a work trip?
I just went to Hong Kong in the morning and back to Shenzhen in the evening. So uh, I did nothing here, but
Oh,
I
okay.
want to see some Christmas vibes here.
Awesome.
And yes, I just held in the mall and go to the Victoria.
Victoria Bay.
Yeah, yeah, yes,
Yep,
yes,
awesome. It's beautiful down there at Victoria Bay, and I think
yeah,
they have lots of beautiful Christmas lights at Christmas time,
yes. I took
right?
lots of photos and post them on my social media and bought some um, bought some things here.
Okay. Yeah, it's easy to go to Hong Kong because when I went to Hong Kong this summer, I just flew to Shenzhen. I spent a few days in Shenzhen, and then you can take the train. It's like
Yes,
almost like taking a subway. Maybe
yeah,
15 minutes, maybe it's not very long,
yes. It's
right?
very convenient.
Yeah, very
Yes.
very quick. And I got on the train, and the next thing you know, it's like, oh wow, we're almost there already.
Yeah, yes, yes. The same feeling like me.
Yeah, very comfortable. Also, the train is very comfortable and it's very quick. And go to Hong Kong and Victoria Bay. I was there, and it's so beautiful down there.
Yes, lots of people celebrate the Christmas and um, there is a um, music club playing the
Oh,
music and I just sat there and take videos and
wow!
it's really enjoyable.
So are they playing Christmas music?
Yes,
Okay, cool. Yeah, that does sound amazing.
yes,
Yeah, last year at Christmas I was in Sanya.
三亚.
And some of the hotels because I was there for 10 days and I stayed at a few different hotels, and some of the hotels were decorated very beautifully with Christmas trees, and they also had some like musical, some people singing Christmas songs.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so
So
it was nice.
mm, seems lots of cities celebrate this festival.
Yeah, I think every year it seems to maybe become a little bit more popular. More and
Mm,
more people will celebrate. Here in Beijing, a lot of people celebrate Christmas.
yes,
But
yes.
the way that Chinese people celebrate Christmas is a little bit different than how we do it in America. I
Mm,
don't see a lot of Christmas trees at people's homes. Maybe Chinese people will go out to a restaurant and have a meal.
yes, yes.
But in America, we have a meal at our home. Yeah,
Homemade meal.
yeah, homemade meal. We don't usually in America. We don't usually go out to a restaurant at Christmas to eat. But here in China, this is how Chinese people celebrate Christmas. Most of them that I've talked to, they go to a restaurant and have a meal.
So Christmas is also is a festival for your family to reunion.
Yeah. So it's a time for family to get together, and different families celebrate it differently. Some families, will get together during Thanksgiving
Yeah.
in November, and some families will get together at Christmas. And some families will get together both times. So for some families, Christmas is a family reunion time,
Yes. Yes.
but
Yeah.
not all families. So, and we usually eat turkey.
Turkey.
Yeah.
Oh, is that what's the taste?
Have you ever had turkey before?
No. No.
Okay, yeah, turkey is okay. It's just a big bird.
Big bird. Yes.
Yeah, it's just a big bird, bigger than a chicken, and yeah, I like turkey meat. It's good. Yeah, I like chicken. I prefer chicken. I like chicken better. But usually in America, we only eat turkeys during Thanksgiving and Christmas, and then the rest of the year, the turkeys don't have to worry about us.
So I think it's maybe like chicken.
Yeah, it's a little bit like chicken.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
So you
similar.
just eat chicken or something else, like a pie
Yeah,
or
sure. Yeah, we eat turkey and we have like potatoes and lots of vegetables and pumpkin pie and yeah, and lots of, we have a big feast.
big feast.
Yeah, a
Mm,
big feast is like a meal with lots of different varieties of foods.
okay.
Kind of like you when you meet with your family for the spring festival or the lunar new year, you also meet and have a big
Yeah.
feast, right?
Yes, yes,
Lots of
we
lots of food.
yes, and
Yeah,
a lot of fruit and
snacks.
meat. Yes, yes,
Yeah, so we call that a feast.
feast.
Yeah,
Okay,
and
meat.
so in America, people eat a lot of food at Thanksgiving and Christmas.
Mm,
Actually they probably overeat.
overeat. So you may need to lose weight when after this festival.
Right. So, in January, the health clubs offer big discounts because they know a lot of, so that they know it's a marketing thing. In January, a lot of the health clubs will offer big discounts to people who, maybe ate too much at Thanksgiving and Christmas. And then in January, they're like, oh, I need to lose weight. So the health clubs will offer them big discounts.
Oh, okay. Have you ever joined this kind of club?
Sure. Yeah. In America, I joined many different health clubs. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. Yeah.
But I think it's hard to keep exercising every day.
It is, and a lot of times people in America, they will join the health club in January. They'll be very, very motivated and ambitious, and they go to the health club every day or at least 5 days a week in January. In February, then things start to slow down and then they quit.
Yes, it seems like you are laughing at me. That's me.
Yeah, so that was me sometimes too.
Yes.
Yeah, I was very motivated and said, I'm going to lose weight and I'm going to be strong and I'm going to do this. And January, February, March came along and it's like, I stopped. I quit going as often and then slowed down a lot and then I just quit.
You don't need to lose weight as long as you are healthy.
Sure, as long as you're healthy and yeah, I'm not a type of person who really cares about my weight that much. I don't worry about it.
Yes.
I eat when I'm hungry. I don't overeat. I don't snack between meals. I try to eat healthy food, but I'm not really a big weight conscious person.
Yes. Yes.
So I just feel like I'm not slim, but I'm not overweight. For my height, I'm average weight.
So, do you have any hobby such as running or this kind of activity?
So I can't run anymore because I have some injuries that I had with my knees.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
playing
So
because I used to play basketball a lot, and
basketball.
yeah, I
Oh,
used to
cool.
play basketball a lot, and I injured both of my knees, so I've had surgery done to repair my knees, and my doctor said, Todd, no more basketball.
Oh, okay.
So I have to be careful what kind of how I work out. So I usually will like maybe walk or ride a bicycle or swim.
Oh, you can ride a bicycle across the wall in Xi'an.
I did that one summer.
Summer,
Yeah,
you ride
yeah,
a bicycle.
I did that like maybe 2 years ago. I was there in the July in the summertime, and I did it. It was so hot. Oh my God! It was not a good idea to ride a bicycle on the wall in Xi'an in July. That was not a good choice. It was so hot.
Yes, you will be injured. You need to wear a hat.
Yeah, yeah, because my head will get red. It'll get sunburnt.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, and I have to drink had to drink lots of water. So I
Yes.
told myself I'm gonna if I want to ride a bike on the wall in Xi'an, don't do it in July.
Yes, but when when uh when you when it's snow, it's very beautiful.
Yes, yeah, definitely. Yeah, it's very beautiful in the winter time when it
Yes,
snows up on the wall.
yes, but
Yeah,
it's also cold
yeah,
here.
yeah. I've been there before, and I have taken pictures of the wall, the city wall. They call it the city
Yes, city
wall.
wall. Yes,
With snow. It's very, very beautiful.
beautiful. Yeah.
Yeah, but it's so
Agree.
crowded. A lot of people, when the forecast predicts snow, so many people rush to the city wall to take photos.
Yes. There will be also lots of lights
Yeah.
in Latin festival.
Yes, yeah, I have
It's
lots of
really
pictures. I
beautiful.
have lots of pictures during the Lantern Festival of all the
Yes.
lights, how they light up the city wall, and yeah, and yeah, it's just the Xi'an does a lot. There's lots of tourists that want to go to Xi'an.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
too crowded, I think.
During the holidays or festivals like the Mid Autumn Festival or the Spring Festival or the National Day, yeah, there it's always overcrowded.
So when you holiday, I think you'd better stay at home.
Yes, during the holidays, I've seen all of the tourist attractions in Xi'an. I've seen the terracotta warriors. I've seen the wall. I've seen the big pagoda, the pagoda statue. I've seen all the big tourist attractions, so I don't need to see those again.
Yes.
Yeah,
Good choice.
so during the holiday, a lot of times, depending on the weather, I would just go to Chang'an Park and hang out there and walk around and, just kind of maybe sit down and have a picnic with some of my friends and stuff and hang out at that park.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
in the wintertime, if I'm there in the wintertime, maybe we'll go to a shopping mall.
Yes. It's cold outside,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
very warm in house.
sure. Yeah, because we have indoor heating there.
Yes.
Yeah, so
Yes.
it's very comfortable inside.
Yes.
So, do you have any questions, Sky, that you want to ask me tonight? I asked you so many questions.
And I just ask you how. I can be more confident because sometimes I just can't understand what people are talking about for some accent, such as Asia's accent from some of my colleagues from India and
Oh,
Philippines, and
okay.
they have a very strong uh, local accent. I just
Sure.
can't understand what they are talking about.
Sure. That's common. I can't either.
Ah,
Yeah, it's the same with me. I have I talked to some people from India here in Beijing. Beijing is an international city, of course, just like Shenzhen. And I've talked to people from India, and sometimes I'll be sitting right next to them or across the table from them, and
yes.
they'll be talking to me, and I'll just look at them and I'll say, "What? Slow, slow down, slow down. Please repeat that." And so,
Mm,
it's
mm,
not just you. I'm the same way with people from India or Pakistan or the Philippines. They have a strong accent. Their English is very, very good, but
yes.
they just have an accent. So it's not it's that's just part of their makes them very unique.
Yes.
So it's
Yes.
nothing wrong with that. So the way you can improve that, if you need to talk to people from India, you need to practice listening your listening skills with people from India. And you can do that like you can listen to videos or podcasts, and do more listening of people from India, and you'll become more accustomed and used to it.
Oh, okay. So
Okay.
maybe I think I should be call with them instead of just sending emails.
Sure. And if you're on a phone call, Sky, with somebody from, say, India, and you don't understand what they say, it's okay as long as you politely ask them, could you please repeat that?
Oh, okay. Maybe
Yeah.
I also need to expand my vocabulary.
Sure. Yeah. And as far as listening to people like with different accents, whether they're from the UK, Australia, India, Pakistan, whatever country they come from, the only way you can improve your listening skills is to practice listening to them more often.
I think I can only understand the American accent.
Yeah. My accent's pretty normal, right?
Yes, yes. So I can understand every word you are talking about.
Sure. But the good thing about the world is we're not all the same. We're all very unique. That's what
Yes,
makes this world such an awesome place because we all have special accents and we're all special people. And I think that's what makes the world a great place. So if you need to listen, if it's part of your job to communicate with people from India, then the best advice I can give you is just practice that more.
okay,
Okay,
okay.
yeah, you can
Got
listen to videos. Maybe you can find some, if you don't want to listen to the people, on the phone, you can just find some videos on Bilibili or online and practice listening to them more as often as you can.
okay, okay,
Okay,
got
in the beginning, it's going to be frustrating because you're going to like, I don't understand anything they say. But the more you do it, the easier it will be for you to understand them.
yes. And sometimes I'm thinking if they can understand me, so I just can't open my mouth.
Okay, they can understand you, so you just have to be confident and most because I can understand. I can if I can understand you, they can understand you, and I had no problem tonight understanding anything you said.
Oh, okay,
Okay, so if I can understand you, they can understand you.
okay. Thank
Okay,
you.
so try to be
Um,
confident and speak, open your mouth, talk to people in English as often as you can. Don't be afraid to make mistakes because that's okay. And
mm,
just try to practice as often as possible.
yes,
Confidence is important.
yes.
If you're not confident, you won't open your mouth. If you don't open your mouth, you're not going to practice and you're not going to improve.
Okay, thank you.
Okay?
Yes, I recently learned that mistake is a part of learning. That's true.
You're right.
Yeah, I will
You
keep
know,
going.
in when we were in school, if we made a mistake, the teachers punished us,
Yeah.
right? We shouldn't make mistakes when we're in school. We were punished if we made mistakes on our homework or on an exam. We were punished. But in life, as adults, it's okay to make mistakes because we can learn from those mistakes. We don't get punished for making mistakes as an adult. We learn from it.
Okay.
But
Thank
we're
you.
always
Thank you.
programmed. We're programmed as a child. Our parents tell us don't make mistakes. Our teachers tell us don't make mistakes. We get punished for making a mistake on an exam. So as adults, we're just so programmed to say, I shouldn't make any mistakes.
Yes, that's
Okay.
what I'm thinking.
Yeah. So you have to kind of change this mindset and think it's okay to make mistakes because we can learn from those.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Great.
Thank
Great
you.
question. Great question. Thank you so much for coming up on stage. And I hope that you come back and raise your hand again. Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Awesome.
Thank
Have
you
a nice
for
night.
bringing my this stage.
Sure. And I hope you have a great day tomorrow. Okay.
Okay. Thank
All right.
you.
Bye
Thank you.
bye.
Have a nice day.
Thanks so much, Sky, for coming up on stage and for first time coming up on the stage and a great conversation. Obviously, I can understand everything you said, Sky. So don't don't worry about foreigners not being able to understand you. Maybe they can't understand everything you say, but that's okay. That's part of life, you know. That's just people can't always understand everything I say. Okay, tonight is a latte from Starbucks, and I don't want to spill it. It's almost gone. Merry Christmas, everybody. Happy birthday to Peter. Merry Christmas to all of you. If you observe that holiday, I should say. Not everybody around the world celebrates this holiday, but if you do celebrate this holiday, Merry Christmas. Gone. Okay, yes. So our topic tonight, Christmas. Tomorrow night, we're going to
Hey,
practice.
Todd.
Hi, my name's Todd.
Todd.
What's your name?
I'm Jenny. I came here before,
I,
Todd.
I know.
This is the second time.
I think this is your second time. You were here last week, right?
Yes, right. And
Okay.
I would like to say, really grateful. I mean, so appreciate about the moments like you post. That's
Okay.
really helpful. Like
Okay.
especially like listening, speaking, and vocabs. Amazing. That's
Okay.
very
So the
useful.
daily articles that I post on my moments, that's what you're referring to.
Yes, yes. When I have time, every time I will go through with it and give a like.
That's good. Yeah, that's good if you can, I think the materials are good for people to practice their listening, their speaking. If they want to write those articles down, it's good and also helps with their reading.
Yes, and not that kind of difficult to understand. Just
Sure.
like, yeah, it
Yeah,
was amazing.
I think that I think that I try to keep it as simple as possible.
That's why, thank you.
Yeah, and I yeah, because
Appreciate.
I don't want to make it too complicated for too high level for people. So I try to keep it as simple as possible.
Yeah, I
Jenny,
see.
you have been transferred here.
Yes, I was on Jared's like the live stream
Oh,
in
you were
my
in. Okay, you were in a different live stream earlier.
yes. And
Okay,
then I see like your live streaming is still on, so like I came.
okay.
Sometimes it's just like when I want to go to some live stream, but like you're not on. Like when I
So maybe my live stream ends before you have time to join.
yes. That's why.
Right?
Yeah, I'm still lucky.
Yeah, you're lucky tonight. That's
Yeah.
good. So, what did you do today? It's Christmas. Did you celebrate Christmas, or did you see some? What did you do today?
Actually, I spend the day alone because like last night I celebrated the Christmas Eve with my friend. We had a
Okay.
very big feast, and
Wow.
also like we took a walk and hung out on the street. There
Okay.
giant Christmas tree in a
Okay.
shopping mall. Because like that shopping mall's name is Carry Center. So then the Christmas tree's name is Carry Christmas.
Yeah, we have a carry center in Beijing.
Oh,
Yeah.
really? Oh,
Yeah.
there
Yeah,
must be
we have a
a
carry
bigger.
center and we have a yeah, it's a chain and we have a carry hotel too.
Oh, that's why
Yeah,
they're really
it's a
rich.
5 star. It's a 5 star hotel and it's
Yeah.
and they always have, big huge Christmas tree in their lobby.
Yes, yes, that's true. And the Carry Center also like provide the like the photographs place for people to take photographs.
Right. So
Yeah.
they people want to go there. They provide like a atmosphere where people an environment where, Christmas environment and to that's photographic,
Yes, yes.
right?
I really like it,
So
by the way.
did you take lots of photographs?
And I take photographs of different Christmas trees, like when I
Okay.
pass by, like when I walk past, so I take pictures. And
Great.
today I just went cycling, and also I went to I taught my niece English, and then
Oh,
yeah,
good. Do you teach her online or face to face?
face to face because we live in the same
Okay.
community.
Oh,
Yeah.
awesome. She's so lucky.
I mean, like, yeah, I have to,
Do you
because it's my sister's daughter.
Okay, do you teach her for free?
Yes, for free, definitely.
Wow, free English teacher. She's so lucky.
Yeah, because my sister, like, yeah, she's very nice to me. Yeah,
Okay, that's
I
good.
should
It's
do
nice.
something for
So,
her.
how old is your niece?
Grade one, like 80
Okay,
years old.
okay, that's a good age.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but like she has got too much homework.
yeah, I'm sure they, after kindergarten, they start grade one, homework starts to pile up.
Yes, that's true.
Right? Kindergarten is fun and games. You sing songs, you play with toys, you do lots of art and lots of crafts, and it's very fun. It's like playtime. And then when you start grade one, then you get really serious about school, and the homework starts to build up.
Yes, yes. And even she learns very earlier, like when she was in kindergarten, I told my sister, you have to do something prepared to be
Yes,
prepared for grade one.
sure.
Although she did something, but it's still like messy.
Yeah, it's hard, because kids have so many other activities in kindergarten. Maybe they have things that they want to do, so English isn't their priority.
Yes, 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 I see.
So, yeah, but so you can start teaching kids English at a very young age,
Yes, this is a very, I mean, like a key period of time of life. Yeah.
right? And their brain is like a sponge.
Oh, yeah.
Their
Yeah.
brain is like I use this to describe a kid's brain is like a sponge. It can absorb so much knowledge so quickly and they remember.
Yes, that's true. That's true.
Yeah, yeah,
I also have taught an adult English. This is totally different from the young kids.
yeah.
Yes.
Our brains as adults are not like sponges. They're already full of so much information and so much stuff that it's not as easy for us to remember.
Yes, but we have to manage it, like to make it more developed to remember
Sure.
more things.
Yeah, you have to exercise your brain,
Yeah, yeah,
right?
I
By
see.
reading books or doing, being active.
Yes, that's true.
So
That's
that's good.
why, yeah, that's
So
why I always
you like to do
seeking for
that.
yeah, I always seeking for the live streams to practice English because
Great.
I like it.
That's good. So that helps you maintain your English level, either maintain or actually improve your
Other
English,
knowledges and also
right?
information
Yeah,
by using English.
and you write lots of notes down.
Yes, yes, yes. That's
Good.
true. Yes, just a little small notebook.
Okay, that's very good. So people who are watching our live stream can learn from your experiences as well, to write stuff down.
Yeah, and you'd better open like maybe get the membership, like get the subtitles, and then you can see the details of the words.
Yeah, I always will mention that in my live stream to people that it's advantageous or it's for them to get the VIP feature, because you can see the subtitles and you can hard press on it and get the meaning and save it. But then people accuse me of trying to work for Hello Talk and trying to sell the VIP.
No.
But I don't
Yo.
work for Hello Talk.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to sell the VIP because if you get the VIP, I don't I don't get any compensation for that.
Yeah. And also I think like people spectators you should connect Hello Talk and give the money to Todd.
But anyway, I always people I always recommend for people to get the VIP service depending on how serious they are about learning English. But there's so many awesome features, with the subtitles in a live stream. You can hard press on it and get the meaning, and there's so many great things. It has a grammar checker.
Yes,
But
yes.
but if you buy the VIP service, I don't get any commission from it. So I don't want people to think that. I'm just doing it, I guess, because I think it's helpful.
Yes, it's just a help for yeah. Right?
Yeah.
And you're a really nice and excellent teacher. I really like your posts.
Oh, great. Well, I'm glad that my posts are useful for people because you're never going to run out of materials because I think there's over 20,000, 21,000 posts now.
Yeah, I think, but I didn't go through. I just like when I followed you and I started to go through it like
Yeah,
every day. Yeah.
sure. Yeah, if you wanted to go through all of my posts, it would take you several weeks
Yeah, that's too much.
to do that.
Yeah, that's too much. I work. I think too much information.
Yeah, it's too much. Yeah, it's too much information because some people ask, how can I go? I go, you can just keep swiping. You just keep swiping, and I know it gets old, and maybe your fingers get tired from swiping so much, but you can keep swiping, and you'll find lots of new vocabulary words, new articles, and about different topics.
Yeah, I see. And
Yeah,
also like you do it very like standardly. Like, cause I don't know how to say like every time you like you gonna start the live stream and before that you will let people get prepared. Cause like the topic this is also very good.
my live streams are pretty well organized.
Yeah,
I guess,
yeah.
yeah, organized, and I try to keep the same, schedule. In the beginning of my live stream, it's like the first 30 minutes. It's usually like Q&A. People ask me lots of questions, and then I start to bring people up on stage later. And so I'm pretty predictable.
Yes, that's
Uh,
it's good for our learners.
yeah,
Appreciate.
I'm a very predictable person because my live streams are usually the same. My posts that I post on my moments, it's the same format. I'm kind of a predictable person.
And also useful academical. It's like a real, like a good help for English streamer.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so I think it's the information I post, are just like common words that people would use in their daily life. I don't post a lot of highly academic words because we don't use those words.
Yeah, yeah, that's true. Especially for the beginners like
Yeah.
us.
Right. So maybe if you're going to take a IELTS or a TOEFL exam, or you're a university student, maybe you need to learn some higher academic, vocabulary words or phrases. That's true. But if you're just trying to improve your speaking or listening and make a conversation with a foreigner, you don't need these highly academic words,
That's true. That's true.
because I won't even know what they mean. If you use those words, maybe I'll be like, I don't know what that word means.
Yeah.
Because in America, most people only use maybe 3 to 4,000 words in their vocabulary.
Yeah, I see. This is interesting.
Yeah, yeah. So, maybe if they're a university professor, maybe they know 20 or 30,000 words, but the average person maybe has 3 or 4,000 in their vocabulary list or bank.
Yes, yes. These are professional words, like too specific.
Yeah, if you need those words if you're going to write like a essay or a dissertation or something. Those are important to use those professional words, but in our daily life we don't use them.
All right, I see. Good. Good to know.
Great,
And how about
fantastic.
you? How about
My
your day?
my day was busy today. I went to my office and had some meetings, and I met with some of my colleagues. And then in the afternoon, I met with some of friends of mine who wanted to meet because I'm leaving Beijing.
Oh, yes, I
Yeah,
see
I'm
you're
leaving
gonna have
Beijing, so
to, yeah.
some of my friends wanted to meet with me one last time before to say goodbye, and so we had lunch. We had a late lunch this afternoon at one of our favorite places, and then I went back to work, and then I ran home really quick to start my live stream. I didn't run home, I should say. I came home.
Give up.
Yeah, it's too far for me to run. I took a car. I took a car home.
I see. And will be a living party? I mean, like in your company.
A party?
Yes, living party.
I don't like those.
Right.
And I told my
Okay.
boss, I told her I don't want a goodbye party.
Oh, all right,
Yeah,
I
because
see.
I'm not good with goodbyes.
Oh, I see.
Yeah,
All
it's too
right.
sad. It's too sad for me because I've been with these people 9 years, and
Wow.
we've become very very close and good friends. So if they have a huge party, for me, I don't like that.
Oh,
So a couple of them, have met with me privately, and that's okay. If we just have like a one-on-one or two or three people meet with me, that's okay. But I don't want to have a huge, big party. I don't like,
not.
I'm not that type of person.
So are you an introverted person or
No,
extroverted person?
I'm extroverted. Most of the time I'm extroverted, but when it comes to the situation where it's really sad and I have to say
All right.
goodbye,
Just don't like saying goodbyes.
I struggle with that. It's hard for me to do that. So I said
Yes.
I don't want to make a big deal out of it.
All right. Oh, then there is a very interesting question. What if there are people like crying in front of you?
Yeah,
How you gonna cope with it?
they have already, and so it kind of makes me sad too because they'll. I said, we don't need, I know it's sad because we've been together, worked together for a long time, and I'll miss you, but we just have to remember the happy times that we've had together, and we've accomplished a lot at work, and I've learned a lot from you, you've learned a lot from me, so thus we need to think of the positive things and that we've done.
All right, I see.
So, but it's still sad. I understand. It's still sad because it's, most of them that I work with are on our team are females, so they become kind of emotional.
Oh yes, that's true.
Yeah,
That's
the
true.
guys are okay. They're just like high five me and good luck, and yeah, that's fine. But the females become a little bit emotional,
Yes, true.
and then
That's true.
that makes me become a little emotional too.
Because you're really nice. That's why people don't want you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, it's just when you work around people for a long time, you become like they're like my second family at work, and I become close to them, and they've told me lots of things. I've met their families, their husbands or their wives or their children. They brought them to work, sometimes, and we just become close.
All right. Do you sometimes interact with their kids?
Yeah, yeah. If they'll sometimes they'll bring them to the office, and I can interact with their kids and talk to them. Yeah,
All right. That's very
they
sweet.
all call me uncle.
Uncle.
Yeah, so that's okay. They call me uncle, so that's fine. It's yeah. If they bring their kids to the office, I will try to communicate with them.
Right. That's
So
very sweet. Yeah, that's
yeah,
why they're gonna cry when you leave.
yeah. So anyway, it's not it's not easy to say goodbye.
Yes, that's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
So
Always
I
true.
just told my boss, I said, I just want to leave quietly,
Quietly. What if they
quietly.
prepare a surprise
I
for you?
told her, I said, don't prepare, don't do that. I said, please. So she said, okay, I won't.
All right.
So
Okay
I said,
then.
I just want to leave quietly. I just want to tiptoe out.
But surprise, you cannot predict.
I know. I said, I told her, I said, I don't want any surprises. So please. So she will honor my request.
All right, I see.
So that's okay.
Right. Oh, then are there any people like give you some like living gifts like that?
Sure. Just yesterday, I got this.
Wow, what is that? Oh, chocolate.
Yeah, I
Wow.
got this, and I got.
Ooh, oh my goodness.
So I
That's
think my.
oh chocolates,
Yeah,
yo.
So
吃力架.
I think my colleagues want me to get fat. So they
Maybe
gave
they
me, they gave me lots of candy.
because maybe they know you like sweet.
Yeah,
You
they know
like
I have
sweets
a
a lot.
sweet tooth, but I try to stay away from, sweets. But they give me this huge bag of candy and this box of chocolates and, and some other things too. So I'm like, why? Are you guys trying to make me, you want me to get fat? You want me to get fatter? So yeah, but yeah, so they've all given me some, some gifts. Usually it's privately. They'll meet with me. They'll say, maybe we'll have a cup of coffee or something, and they'll meet with me privately and give me a gift.
Oh, that's very sweet.
Yeah, because they know I don't want a huge, going away party.
All right, I see. I saw you just finished a latte. So, like, is it
Yes,
okay that you have it and
yeah,
then
I just finished this Starbucks latte.
yeah, and then can't you sleep like after
Yeah, it's
this
coffee.
latte?
Yeah, coffee doesn't affect my sleep.
All right, you guys
Yeah,
have a lot of
yeah,
coffee.
coffee. Yeah, yeah. If I cut myself, I bleed coffee.
All right, I see. I
Yeah,
never
coffee.
drink coffee in the
Yeah,
late afternoon.
yeah. Coffee doesn't affect. When I finish the live stream tonight, maybe I'll have a little bit of some work to do before I hit the sack. But when I lay my head down on my pillow, I'm out. Within a few minutes.
That's great. That's
Yeah.
great.
So coffee has never really affected my sleep.
All right. I don't know, like maybe yes, because I don't drink coffee very often. That's why.
Sure, but I've been drinking coffee. I've been drinking coffee since I was 14 years old.
That's true.
So, the many,
Resistance,
many,
you
many years I've been drinking coffee. So you drink it and your body becomes, kind of immune to the fact that maybe it keeps me awake. Now, it does energize me. So if I'm tired and I drink coffee, the caffeine will energize me. But if I drink it at night, I guess my body is somehow immune to the fact that, the caffeine keeps me awake when I sleep.
all right, I see.
So,
Okay.
Jenny's, they, he says you have a smile sweater.
Sweeter.
Sweeter. Oh, a sweeter. Yeah, your smile is
Thank
oh,
you.
it's a compliment. Adi's saying your smile is sweeter than candy.
No,
Wow,
thank you,
Adi is such a
Adi.
sweet talker.
Yes, thank you, thank you. Yes, Todd's
That's
smile is also like
that's
candy.
good. Yeah, sweet. Yeah. So my colleagues, they've given me like tea and coffee and candy and lots of nice unhealthy food.
I'm happy.
Yeah.
You just have it gradually.
Sure, yeah, and I'll give it away. I mean, the gifts I'll keep, but like all this chocolate this weekend when I meet with some of my students or something, I'll give it some of it away. I'm not going to eat it all.
Yeah, that's very sweet of you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes. And the sharing
So
is caring.
yeah, you're right. Sharing is caring, and that's important to share. But the tea, I'll drink the tea.
Yes, tea is very nice. Yeah,
Yeah, I can drink tea.
yeah.
Hmm.
I remember like when there is a ex-colleague and she went back to his country, Switzerland, and
Uh
I
huh.
sent her a Chinese fan.
Oh, cool. That's
Yeah,
like very
yeah. Cause
traditional,
like
right?
yes, and also easy to take to carry. You don't have
Sure.
to. It's very light and
Yeah, it's
also very
small,
delicate. Yeah, small,
right?
delicate.
So she
Yeah.
doesn't have to. It's not going to take up a lot of space in her luggage,
Yes. Yes. Yes.
right? And it's something
Yeah.
she can keep, and at home she can open. Even if she don't use it, she can
Yeah. Yeah.
open it
Yeah.
up, and put it up on a shelf and
Yeah.
display it, and it's a good conversation piece. People
Yeah.
come to their house, it's like, wow, that fan is amazing. Where did you get that? Oh, one of my very, very good friends in
I
China,
can picture this.
she gave it to me, and she handmade it. Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Not me. Yeah, but yes, that one is a handmade, but not by
Yeah,
Jenny.
it's handmade, but not by Jenny. But yeah, so it's a good conversation piece, man. Then people, when they
Yeah.
find out that my good friend Jenny in China gave it to me, then maybe they'll ask her questions about China, and it's yeah, it's
Yeah.
really good.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
But
whenever I
that
go
little fan
yeah,
is
whenever I go
quite
back to America, I do the same thing. I'll take lots of Chinese, different Chinese themed
yeah.
objects to my family.
Yeah, it's like scarves, like cause in Hangzhou, cause like lots of people they will give internationals like Chinese fans,
Hmm.
like Chinese silk scarves.
Yes, right. Silk
Yeah,
scarves.
yes,
Yep.
easy to carry and also not a
Yeah.
cheap. It's cannot be
Right.
expensive.
Sure. Yeah, you're right. And and also I take some calligraphy.
Oh
You know,
wow,
yeah. So a lot
calligraphy.
of like
Yeah, yeah,
I've taken my family these wall hangings. You know, you hang up on the wall, and there's the it's in Chinese calligraphy characters,
yeah,
and
yeah.
I have to ask when I buy it. I have to ask. You have to tell me what that means, because my family, when I go back home, they're going to ask, what does that mean? So I have to be able to tell them.
All right, that's good one, but it's really expensive, like Chinese paintings and Chinese calligraphy. Yeah.
Sure. Yeah, they are. Yeah, but they're light because they're cloth, so
Yes,
I
true.
can roll them up into a round and take them back home and fit them in my suitcase. And they're very, again, a conversation piece. My family
Yeah,
hang them up in their
yeah.
house. Their friends come over and they'll be like, "Wow, that's so cool. What's it mean?" You know, it means peace and love and whatever.
Yes, pizza.
Yeah, kind of like my tattoo is a big conversation piece when I go back to the U.S. because it's in Chinese characters. So when everybody's if people see that I have a tattoo, they'll ask me, even if I'm out on the street and strangers will come up and ask me, what does that mean?
Wow. All right. So what are the characters
It's
on your
yeah, so
tattoo?
it's in Chinese characters, and it means love, happiness, and long life,
Oh, so
or
what is that?
longevity.
Is it
Lu I Shou. It is love, happiness, and longevity.
受仁爱受? Oh, I
Yeah,
see 仁. Oh, this is wow. That's good. That's good.
and
Yeah.
it's in traditional Chinese characters, not simplified.
Oh, oh, oh. That's good.
So
Yes.
it's more, traditional Chinese characters are a little bit more artistic.
Yeah, yeah.
So
That's true.
when I did when I got this tattoo, I talked to the artist and I told him, I told her, it was a girl, a female. I told her I wanted my tattoo to be in traditional characters, not simplified.
Yeah, that's good. That's 仁爱受. That's three good
Yeah,
characters.
yeah. So it's
Good
kind of like
taste,
it
Todd.
just means love, happiness, and longevity. So it's kind of like, something has a positive meaning to me.
Yes, yes, that's true. And also this is kind of, Chinese traditional culture
Yes.
includes this one.
Right. Yeah, it's very
Yeah.
important. So people ask me about my tattoo and what it means, and that. So then I can explain it to them, and they'll think, "Wow, that's cool." So I said, if you get a tattoo with Chinese characters, this is a good one.
That's definitely a good one. Yeah.
Yeah, love, happiness,
Then
and
how do you know
longevity.
this is like how like what's the trigger for you to put
These
these three
So
characters on it?
these three words, love, happiness, and longevity or long life, kind of were like my, kind of like my motto when I was in America. It's something. It's just stuck in my mind, and I had in my home. I had a picture, and it said love, happiness, and longevity, and I hung it on my wall because it kind of. I looked at it, and it kind of reminded me of this, this mindset.
All
And
right.
when I moved to China, after the second year I was here, I met a female tattoo artist, and I said, I want these three words in Chinese on my arm. And so, and I said, and I want it in traditional characters. So she designed it, and tattooed it on my arm.
All right, I see. Interesting. Yeah, impressive.
Yeah.
And
So
also, would you like to put more tattoos on your body?
I have more.
More like
It's
except the
tattoos are kind of like an addiction. Once you get one, you want two. Once you have two, you want three, four, five. I have two now. I'm waiting. I'm thinking about my third one.
all right, I see.
Yeah, I have two.
All
So
right.
on this arm it goes up on my shoulder and goes down here is American Eagle.
All right, that's very cool.
Yeah, so it's
Yeah,
American Eagle and it says USA on it. So this arm
it's
represents
Chinese.
my life in China. This arm represents my life in America.
That's very meaningful.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
it's balanced.
Yes, yes. Good design.
Yeah, it's balanced. So anyway, I'm thinking about my third tattoo. I'm thinking about a new design and where I want to put the tattoo.
All right. So where gonna you put this
I have a
tattoo?
couple. I think maybe I'll put it on my arm here
Yeah, I see.
or
I
my
see.
forearm. I'm not sure.
All right. That's good. That's
Yeah.
good.
Anyway,
Interesting.
I'm thinking about the design right now.
All right. Very cool.
So probably when I move to Xi'an, I will find a tattoo artist in Xi'an and have them do this tattoo.
I'm afraid that we might do like Qing, because like the ancient character of Qing is also very cool, and
Sure.
also yeah, because this is the first dynasty. Oh
Yes.
no, it's the first emperor. Yeah,
Emperor.
yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
Qing
Yeah.
dynasty.
So there's lots of history in Xi'an. So I'm sure I'm sure that my tattoo that I get in Xi'an will have some reference to this history in the city of Xi'an.
All right, that's very cool.
So
Wow, good
we'll
plan.
we'll see what it looks like, and I'm sure when I get it, I will share it in my live stream.
All right. Okay. So, but like last time, like you put the 仁爱寿, these three characters, how long did it take?
So
You
this one took about 4 hours,
what? Then it's oh my goodness.
and
Yo.
this one, she is the same girl or a lady, a girl, I guess. She was a young girl. This one took 8 hours.
8 hours? Oh my goodness.
Yeah,
Wow, that's really
The
long.
American Eagle took 8 hours, but she did it in 2 days.
2 days. All right. I
Yeah,
see.
so one day
Still long.
she worked on it in one day for 4 hours, and then I came back the next day and she finished it. So because she didn't want to, 8 hours, the whole day is a little bit too much. So she said it's better we break it into four and four.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah,
All right.
so it
But it's,
total was
I
eight
mean,
hours, but it's not that painful.
tough man still
It's
because it's very long.
it's not that painful.
All right. I see.
Yeah, because
Still. Because the needles.
this part
The,
because this part of my body, this part of your body is not really that sensitive because
right. I
because
see.
it's exposed to the sun and to the weather and stuff, and so it's not that sensitive. Now, if it's under here, it's very sensitive under here.
Right. Yes, that's
Yeah,
true.
because it's not exposed to a lot of the sun and the elements, but on top it's okay.
All right. I see. So, Like when did you put on this tattoo?
This tattoo was in. I came here in 2000, so 2013,
30.
and
Wow,
yeah,
very long.
2013, and the other one was the next year, 2014.
14. All
Yeah.
right. And
So
then
now
twenty-five.
now I've gone, this long with no, I've thought a lot about, because I'm thinking about a design, and it doesn't, it's very personal. So
Personal.
I'm trying to think of the design I want on my tattoo, my next tattoo. So I haven't really decided on one yet. So maybe next year I'll make a decision on a design.
You will get ideas when you move to Xi'an.
Sure, I'll get some inspiration when I move to Xi'an and see, some of the writings and the artwork, and I'll get some inspiration from the history of living in Xi'an and being around all of the history and in Xi'an, and that'll give me some ideas.
All right. Cool. Sounds really
So,
interesting.
and I'm thinking also I'm gonna get the number 7.
Number 7.
Yeah, because 7 is my lucky number. So
All right.
I'm
I
gonna
see.
have them design an artistic looking 7 and on this arm.
Right. That's cool. But
Yeah,
that 7, you want the like just the Arabic number 7 or
maybe
like a
I'm not
Chinese
sure.
character
Maybe
7?
it'll be Chinese characters. Maybe it'll be a combination of traditional number 7 and Chinese characters into one, one theme.
Yeah, the symbolized is not as like a good looking as that ancient character
Right.
Qi. Ancient character Qi is, yes, looks
Yes.
nice.
So I will combine, the like American 7 and the Chinese traditional 7 into one picture, and the artist will design that and put that on my arm.
Sounds impressive. Wow, Todd.
Yeah. So
Very cool.
7 is my lucky number. So I know I'm thinking a lot about that. I just need to find an artist to design it for me.
All right, you will find a one. Yeah.
Sure. Yeah, and
Or you can just go
it
back
won't
to
be
Beijing,
and it
go to
won't
that
be that
gallery.
big. It won't be very big. It'll be small.
Right. Okay. So I sometimes is thinking like put a little tattoo of a steam bun, just a little one.
Uh-huh. Where?
小笼包. Just like on
Where do you
arm.
want to put it?
Just on arm, like here,
Okay.
wrist, like the
Okay.
little steam bun.
Sure. That's
But
fine.
I'm
Yeah.
afraid of, yeah,
Yeah.
afraid
So
of this.
under here, under your wrist is very painful.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah,
Okay,
under
then
here
all right,
it's
I give up.
painful. So if you do it, I would do it someplace like maybe up here, because
All right, okay. So, oh,
because you can easily cover it up.
oh yes, that's true. Every time, like when I take some vaccines, yeah, it's nothing. Yeah, so here is
Yeah,
okay.
right. You can
Yeah.
Right. So if you put it down here, maybe, in the summertime you wear lots of short sleeves, you can see it. But if you put it up here, you can easily cover it up if you don't want people to see it.
All right, I see. And Dana said if you came here, I can take you to that tattoo shop.
Oh, in
Where? Which
Shanghai.
city?
Yeah, she lives in
Shanghai.
Shanghai. Yeah. Yeah,
All right.
I have tattoo artist friends here in Beijing, and but I just haven't really contacted them about making a design because now I've decided I'm just going to do it in Xi'an instead.
All right. Yes, there are lots of tattoo shops. Yeah.
Sure.
Just find is the best
Yeah,
one.
all over China, all over China. Yeah. So when you get
Yeah.
a tattoo, you just have to make sure that it has a special meaning to you.
Yeah. But I saw like there is some news that like some people they put tattoos on their face and then the companies reject them. Like
Yeah,
they,
don't do that. Yeah, that doesn't
right.
make that to me that's not very that doesn't make sense to put a tattoo on my face or my head or anything. I'm not that I'm not that serious about it. My tattoos on my arms I can cover up if I want to.
Yeah, yeah.
So
That's good.
even in the summertime,
Smart.
if I wear a shirt, I can cover it up if I want to. Now the next one, it will be maybe harder to cover up because it's going to be on my lower arm. But I don't care
Right.
because
So
I
then,
don't worry about it.
yeah, but like Todd, there is question, like, do you think like these companies should reject these people? Like,
If they have a face tattoo,
yeah, yeah,
I guess it's up to I guess it depends on what kind of job they're going to be doing. If they're in a job where they need to face a lot of customers, the public, and the public may be turned off or may be offended by face tattoos, yeah, that makes sense. But if they're in a job where they're
yeah,
just in an office and they don't work around the public, they just work around colleagues, I don't think there's any problem.
yeah. But like still, like all of the companies, they rejected people with the tattoo
Face
on their
face
face.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah. If they were going to
they,
work with the public, maybe they're like if they work at a store where their customers come in, that would be understandable. But if they're in an office and they're not around, they're just around like coworkers, I don't think it's a big deal.
right. Like they will think these people maybe they have some kind of,
Mental
the
illness.
mental issue. Yeah,
Yeah, sure,
yeah.
I understand. Yeah, I guess I can understand that.
All
It
right,
makes
I
sense.
see. Because yeah, and also tattoos is not that kind of common in China. Like people
Sure.
do this, but yeah, but not
Yeah.
that popular.
It's not as common in China. And I know in the younger generation, it's becoming more popular because if you come to our company, a game company, there's lots of artists and
Thank
designers,
you.
and most of them have tattoos,
All right, I
but not
see.
on their face, not on their face, just on their arms and legs.
Yes, 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 yes. The ex-colleagues that I work with, they all got the tattoos,
Tat-
all of them.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
I
tattoo.
think it's the younger generation in China. It's becoming very common.
Yeah, and also like, what do you think about like put some rings like on toe and
I
or
don't care. I
lips?
don't. You mean like those are called piercings?
Yes, piercing. Yeah, right.
Piercing. So you have your ears pierced, right?
Yeah, yeah, I have.
Okay.
Yeah,
So I've
but
seen
then I
people with
regretted
nose.
it too
I
big.
see people with a nose piercing, a lip piercing. I've seen that. I don't care. It doesn't. It's not.
All right.
I'm not offended by it. It doesn't bother me. I wouldn't do it, but that's okay.
Well, what if you have to put have a piercing on your
Face.
face? Like, where do you want? Yes, where do you gonna put?
I wouldn't. I wouldn't do it.
But then
Yeah,
what
I
if you
wouldn't do
have
it.
to? Like, which part?
If I had to, maybe my lip,
All right.
my
Okay.
lip. I
I
would
would
maybe.
like to put on my nose because it looks very cute and
Yeah,
cool.
yeah. In
But
fact,
yeah,
today I was on the subway and I saw a girl with a nose piercing.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, that looks good.
yeah,
But too painful. Even this time, like my friends, like she wanted to have the piercing, and then she wanted someone to accompany her. And then
sure.
said I never had the piercing. Then I went with her. Then I regretted because it's too painful.
But I think a lot of girls have their ears pierced.
Yes, yes, yes. But I
Yeah,
didn't
a lot
put
of.
on so until last year? No. Yes, last year.
Oh,
Last
wow,
year.
wow, really?
Yeah. Then I put the golden
In
rings
America,
because like in China. Yeah. Go
yeah,
ahead.
in America, a lot of young girls do it. People do that. They do it when they're babies.
Yes, yes, I know it. Because babies
Yeah,
it's very quick and they don't have yeah. Yeah, some
yeah,
nerves are
yeah.
not that developed.
Sure, it's not so
It's not very
painful.
sensitive. Yeah.
Yeah, you're
But for
right.
me, oh my
Great.
goodness. Too
Yeah,
painful.
I don't have
And
any
then
piercings. I don't. My ears aren't pierced. I don't have any piercings.
yeah. And I put on the gold rings because in China, people
Okay.
say like gold can avoid the ghosts and the evil things.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you want it. Yeah, yeah. So you want to avoid ghosts, right?
Yes, yes, that's what I want. Yeah.
Great.
kind of
Well, it is.
superstitious, but
That's
yeah.
great. That's a good idea. It's a good idea. Okay, well, I need to say goodnight because it's getting late and I have to get up tomorrow morning. So thanks so much for coming on stage tonight, Jenny. It's always nice to have a good conversation with you.
And thank you, Todd. Thank you for put me up. And really good to
Sure.
talk to you. Yeah.
Yeah, it was nice
Thank you.
to
Good
it's
night.
nice to talk
Sleep
to you
well.
too. Have a great night. Okay, bye-bye.
You too. Bye bye. Sleep well.
Okay, thanks, Jenny, for coming up on stage. Yes, I will sleep like a baby tonight. Thank you. I don't know why people say sleep like a baby. Usually, if you say sleep like a baby, babies don't always sleep all night, though. Anyway, it's just kind of like a common expression that we say, I'll sleep like a baby means you're going to sleep really, really good. But anyway, I'll sleep, I'll have a good night's rest tonight. Yeah, babies usually sleep not so good. They wake up in the middle of the night, so it's a common expression we use. Oh, I'm gonna sleep like a baby tonight, but babies don't always sleep that good. So anyway, thanks, Jenny. Thanks to all of you who joined our live stream tonight. I appreciate all the gifts that people sent me. I'm so grateful to that. And thanks to all of you who came up on the stage. We had some awesome conversations tonight. And again, thanks to all of you who are in the audience tonight. Thank you so much for all of your very positive comments. I appreciate that. Tomorrow night, my live stream will start at 8 p.m. Beijing time, and we're going to practice speaking in this live stream. So bring your questions and be prepared to come up on the stage and practice your speaking, English speaking skills tomorrow night. Have a great night tonight. Have a super fantastic Thursday tomorrow. And I hope you all have a great day and will come back to see me tomorrow night. Good night, everybody.